Welcome to PHALL Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most PHALL people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most PHALL people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how PHALL, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. PHALL was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to PHALL Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, PHALL Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads was joined by Marvalley Glendon to play in the PHALL Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a PHALL Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the PHALL community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. Go, ready. Today is Sunday, October 30th, 2022. I welcome back to another conversation about PHALL memories. Me, as usual, Lance, or Jelly, or Prince. Anyone of those names will do. Join me today, my two co-hosts is Philip, or Any, or NFL, and Andre Taylor Danville. Our guest today played for Currey Football Club with the great Raleigh Briscoe and Leslie Craig Thompson, who happens to be his brother-in-law. So as far as I'm concerned, this man don't need no more introduction, because he played two of the greatest footballers PHALL ever produced in Raleigh Briscoe and Prigs. And he have the receipts to show it.
Yeah.
You never the same of the receipts, right, Andre?
Yeah, man, legit, man.
Exactly. He played.
The man already proved his authenticity.
Exactly. So, but let me go and introduce him some more. He played minor Major League football for PHALL, and can correct me if I'm wrong about the Major League. I went to
Never
played
PHALL.
PHALL. He played for Cavaliers Football Club.
Yeah, I play for Major League for Calabar World War.
Calabar World War. And I play for Cavaliers though.
Yeah.
And one of the elite club of Jamaican football.
Yeah.
One day I have to tell him one story now. So without further ado, welcome, Glendon, Birdie, Currey. Introduce yourself, Birdie.
Thank you, sir. I'm Glendon, otherwise known as Birdie. Moved to PHALL 1966. Think I moved to PHALL. When I moved to PHALL from Delacree Road, somewhere near Maxfield Avenue there.
Yeah.
You used to go Maxfield Park Primary. While that,
Yeah.
I want to tell you, it's me and Balf leave from Maxfield Park, go Calabar.
Yeah, who?
Balf Morrison.
Oh, Balf.
Well,
Yeah.
and Birdie, Balf was also an Excelsiorian in the latter years.
No, Balf never go Excelsior. Balf for Walmart.
Balf played Manning Cup at Excelsior in 1974.
I don't know about
I
that.
think Giro
Yeah.
Walmart in a
Yeah, man.
I'm not so sure, but him can come check correct us still. Me have that twin and say I think Balf go Walmart, but maybe a Giro truck me mix him up with
Virgin.
No,
But
Garrett and Balf.
I remember say Excelsior I'm going now. So I tell you say Balf play Excelsior. Man, Balf I'm a virgin of Queens, man. I mean, I trust me on
We
this.
can't get the receipts for that. Don't worry, we'll get the receipts.
Yes, man.
Yeah. So what on there? All right. Phil, introduce back yourself, my brother, and then Andre, introduce back yourself.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Phil,
First, let me welcome Birdie to the chat. Looking forward to hearing your side of the story. And as usual, I am Philip Any, aka Any Fowl, or Philip, originally from Calbeck Avenue in PHALL.
Andre.
Andre,
Richard
introduce
is
yourself.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Andre Taylor Danville. Back in the Permacal days is John Danville, everybody called me, you know. And more current, you know, people who said Taylor D. Grew up in a Permacal from 1962 till I migrate in a 77, you know. At 16, so I play minor league with some of my primary school classmates like Carlton Briscoe and Errol Mafia Walker, where they come, we play calls together at Excelsior as well, you know. So it's,
about a month ago.
Oh, Errol.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Errol,
yeah, man, Mafia, him there England, right?
What England him there? Me and him did in a primary school together, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in England.
Me got
Yeah.
primary him from 1st grade up to 5th grade
Right.
when they come on entrance. So yeah.
From Petterton Avenue.
Yeah, man, Petterton with Briscoe.
Yeah, so
Good man.
yeah, man, a good boy. So Birdie, you come a Permacal 1966. Which road you gonna live on a Permacal, and how much time you come a Permacal? Like how much family member and
Okay, it was live at 30 Annandale Avenue. Yes, me, my brother and sister, Mike, used to go KC, Mike and Currey, and my sister Anise, younger one. She was a little bit, she was about 1 or 2 when she come there, you know. My father was me and Kingston and St. Andrew then, you know. Know that?
Father was what?
Me and Kingston and St. Andrew then at Currey.
Oh, me never know that. There goes some never know. What in what year that Birdie?
I think it was 66, 67.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, carry some weight.
Yeah. Me never know. So how long was me a Birdie?
Huh?
How long was the father me?
I think it's about 2 terms.
2 terms.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Me never know that. So when you live at Permacal, what's me at the time to see me?
Yeah, me just go off and me. I think he was just on him last term.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Me never know.
I'm have a maximum at them time there.
Yeah.
You used to get two for driven go school, you know.
You used to get what?
Me used to get two for driven go school.
See that bro? Top like.
Yeah, that me I said man a different category because yes.
Yeah. Jerry, you know which part of Permacal you live in the suburbs of Permacal.
Yeah, man. Me ask him that. So Birdie, when you live at Annandale, you know Annandale a big time compared to down at the bottom below the field. I never even aware of that.
No, sir. We're just excited to come up Permacal, you know, because we start to come from a tenement yard we come from, you know.
Yeah, down at the Kingston 13, yeah.
Yeah. You know who used to live beside me? Danjo, man, used to live beside me. That big man.
Permacal?
No, I mean
Delacree Road. Yeah.
So Annandale me used to live.
So by the way, Birdie, how old you were when you come up Permacal? What age? How old you were?
About 13.
Oh, you come up, you're a big man, you come up Permacal. You're big man then, yeah. But you know, the picture we were talking about earlier, you don't look like big man in the picture there at all.
I still don't look like big man.
Yes, sir.
Maintain a youthful appearance.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is proof of the gold spoon life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah.
But
yeah, go ahead.
You remember Kilo? You remember Kilo?
Yeah, man.
Ganja.
Ganja baby, exactly. Kilo used to live in front of me, you know.
Yeah,
Kilo
you know,
move.
if sister there on the program last, you can tell her that, you know. What's your name? Jackie.
Jackie.
Well, sister there on the program?
Yeah. She wanna come out in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Kilo and Jackie and Winsome and Maxine.
That's the older sister there.
Yeah, that's the older sister there.
Yeah.
One of the big sister married to my brother, you know.
Yeah, she tell me the link between her. Yes. Me talk to her and she said she plan to come on because Jackie did line of her sister them for come on. So them their conversation will come up. Which one of your brother them, Birdie? Your older or younger brother?
Older brother, Mikey.
By the way, how much brother you have? All of them older than you, or anyone younger than you?
Well, the brother I have live at Permacal was just Mike and my little sister. We have other brothers live somewhere else by my father have other kids, you know?
Yeah.
But at Permacal I just stay away. Permacal.
So you come a Permacal. What feeling you get now you come a Permacal? Yeah, say you come and you're just glad to come a Permacal because where I come from.
Yeah, man. Because when which part we moved from coming Permacal, Permacal was just a different vibes. You know? Like everybody knew everybody and everybody just automatically get along. You know?
Yeah.
It's like everybody just welcome you. And I get to find out about 2 or 3 years down the road. A lot of musicians live in a Permacal, you know
Yeah,
that?
man.
Yeah,
Yes,
Hmm?
Birdie.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Birdie. Yeah, man.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something that maybe you never know. For Annandale Avenue alone, before the man in Inner Circle farm,
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
named the Angels,
Yeah.
Yeah. And them live up at Permacal. Them
Yeah.
live right in front of Cox. Cox and they live from
Yeah,
Annandale
man.
Avenue.
If they live on
Yeah,
and
somebody
there as
talked
well.
about that
Yeah.
earlier. Which part of Anna there
You
live,
don't know.
Birdie?
The
Yeah.
house with the tile from the gate. The
Ah,
team up.
you know exactly where
Yeah,
I
the
thought.
tile from the carport come all the way out to the gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. The terrace and tiger right at the gate,
Yeah.
I remember which
And
house, yeah.
across from there, so L's Angels used to perform.
That
Mm.
the foreigner in a circle.
Exactly, at the 14th circle. And then down the road, Junior Tucker used to live.
Yeah, me
The
aware
boy.
I
of
was
that too.
about
Yeah,
to
yeah.
say you live on the same side with Junior Tucker, right,
Yeah.
Birdie?
Yes. And 2 doors from me, Keith and Tex used to live there, so with them sister.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We know
man.
say we know there was a Permacal.
So
Yeah, man.
Annandale was Hollywood then a Permacal.
It looks of
I'll give you people I want to know that none of them never know. I don't think you know this. Alton Ellis used to live down the road there at one point too.
for Annandale.
Yeah, man. You know his spot? You know him Bogle them?
Yeah, man.
Remember
Yeah, man.
Paul
Man,
Bogle?
Bogle, man.
I,
Them son.
I was
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
ask if Rat Bogle they live across the street from you.
No, he used to live down the street.
Bogle used to be a
Down the
cricket attack, Birdie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Jelly.
you
Remember
saw
saying that remember saying thing that was him daughter, Debbie.
Yeah, man. I know. Dalton that used to live beside that.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Yes. So
But
he used to
continue,
listen
Birdie.
to
Sorry.
never did that long, but he used to do this a fair little time, you know?
Yeah.
Enough action.
Yeah. So when you
So-
just come up from Bengal in 66, what's some of the other name of them apart? So you and Killer a friend from them time to then?
Yeah, man, no kill a long time. I
What's-
know the French them. I don't know if you know the French, and they never really play ball. But you have Danny French, Paul French. You have the dreadlocks them. From long time. Ashabu one them used to live on this or two.
Oh, Ashabu was an Annandale man.
Yeah, man,
Oh.
Ashabu was on here, man. Ashabu carry me go visit Dennis Brown used to live on Pembrokeshire Drive too, you know.
Yeah, that me aware
Yeah,
of, so yes.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ashabu was the first one came when me go around Dennis Brown house. You never forget it. Him did do a music with Tinga Stewart, have a little brother named Roman.
Roman, yeah.
Yeah.
And Dennis write couple tune for him, you know. So that's a way back in the days. Before they moved back Easton Avenue.
But it's a
After my
Birdie,
life.
that's why I'm confused as a singer, you know. Come I say you see your musical connection. You see it a lot.
Yeah.
You have some singing talent him now tell me about, you know. I forgot double check with Tony Gark. And the man tell me some Birdie make an appearance one time.
Hey, you remember a brother come from Patos in him. I think a Brown him name, you know. That they could have sing, no. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
first
a DJ, man, DJ.
Yeah.
Cassette.
Yeah.
When we talk about him, you know, what the what
Danny,
that brother name, Phil?
It's Danny. It's
Danny. I
Danny.
think Danny name,
Danny.
Danny Brown.
DJ Donovan Jackson.
Yeah,
Donovan.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Well, the man them know everything what go on. I like that.
Well, Birdie, I must ask, you know, I had some cousins living on Annandale, right? And one set of family was the Walters living on the other side, and Junior Tucker them our family too, but Andrea Hall was up by 71, next door to the Andersons, like Baldwin and Donnie and Precious. I don't know if you remember the Andersons.
I know them people there.
Baldwin used to keep old. I don't remember which kind of league side him they play for.
Balling used to keep goal. How we
Yeah.
used to keep it?
That's right. I mean, I think it was like asphalt or one of them side, you know.
Yeah, Leo Brown used to keep the asphalt.
Or COVID. I don't remember which side
Who
it
that
was.
cat?
Yeah,
No,
Balling
and
was a goalkeeper. You
Baldwin.
know that? Yeah, he was a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Balling. I don't remember who Balling used to keep. You're right, though. It's either Covey or asphalt.
Yeah, but them father used to drive one of them gas tanker, them like Texaco tanker thing. Used to park on the sidewalk there all the time.
I know ball I couldn't remember call the no boss. Only ball in before your time.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, repeat that, Birdie.
I was listening to a conversation on I had about Messi and defend. You have big defender before Messi, you know.
Yeah, man. Name
Yeah.
that for man. Because say for remember.
Well,
No,
I'm here
no,
to
no,
be my brother.
Who that Birdie?
Balance, Conrad
Yeah, man.
Mullins.
Yeah, man. We know balance.
Yeah, man.
He used to play for Aberview.
Conrad,
Yeah,
man.
man. He used to live at Pembroke before him go Aberview.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody the balance. That time, Maruk never really depend on that balance. I used to have a brother who play for the rest of the world, named Solji.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Soldier
Yes.
was
I
that.
remember that name.
And Birdie, you can't leave out Logman as a centre
Can't
half.
leave out Logman, exactly. You can't leave out Logman.
Cause Log lock
Hey.
it down tight, yeah.
You know, Cynthia Slash used to live on the back of Currey or somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
man.
Man, come and talk about that, man. I think Nicky come talk about that.
Yeah, man. Mike Silky Slash and everybody. Yes, sir.
Silky Slash have a brother named Clive. He was the older one. He used to play link for the rest of the world.
Big Slash, yes.
Big kill you with salad.
But you know, Birdie, talk about that a little bit. I know some never know about that team that the rest of the world. When Corner League started, the first year Corner League started, you remember? Birdie,
What I can remember.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Tell me what you can remember. Go ahead.
What I can remember is when I used to go to the field, right? I couldn't get a game, you know, because Ethan and them man, they're the senior man, them. I remember I couldn't get a game. Here, me end up a game. You remember a man named Lyde Macam? That's the best.
Yeah, man. Macam, they play on the minor league team when Pembroke minor league.
Exactly. Macam Santos and Jamaica.
Yeah. Big time defender that, man. Come on, can play Pembroke one time, yeah.
In my forward. And here me get a game now. Man say, well, listen, you need for Mark Lyde Macam. And about 2 evenings, Mark Lyde Macam, and Lyde Macam did get hurt, like something licking my chest from the ball.
Yeah.
And blood come from me. And the man said, all right, Birdie, draw blood. You can't get a game.
So how old was them time the Birdie I get a game?
About 15.
I play the big man them, yeah.
Because you can't get a game unless you prove something, you know. And other players, like, you should look up for Patos players, them like you'll have a brother named Chaplin.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. Chaplin, the paper on the minor league. Yeah.
The man, they're bigger than me still, but you have to look up to them, and they're big baller.
Yeah.
Big baller until we used to have a little team, and I remember him, Green Sparks.
Yeah.
Green Sparks.
Man, talk about that earlier to me. Yeah.
Well, before Messi even got dental, you know, you used to have a youth who got dental. I don't know him name, them call him Pele and him brother named Edu.
Have you heard about Paul McCarthy? Live at the corner.
Exactly, Paul McCarthy.
Yeah, man.
Him got at them on the start, make dental get big, you know, because nobody know about dental until Paul and them on the start go. You used to have Paul and him brother named Edu.
Yeah, man.
Them arena did around and go to. Like you say, apart from Patos, the Caribbean was the only like organized side where we really do anything, you know. Yeah, man, we used to go up on the hill. We used to go up to the hill on Friday night time. We used to run and go up on the hill there on Friday night time.
Queen Hill.
Up at Queen Hill.
Yes.
Friday night time.
Them time the
bridge
really could have run across Kennel Bridge.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. Don't pray that not, man. Pembroke Pembroke Hall is still the place, still, you know.
Yeah, man, yeah. So but hold on, Birdie, let me ask you something. Because, so which kind of league team are the first? Because you live at Annandale. Oh, you never play for Currey now. Why never go play for
When-
Asphalt? And what did happen to the rest of the world? That's so much question in I want. Tell me about the rest of the world first. Oh, that team that let's get disbanded, and that was another big team.
Rest of the world get disbanded because a Raleigh used to really run that team that's still in it.
That's a Raleigh
Raleigh.
Briscoe. Okay.
Yeah. When Raleigh decided they going to put the Corner League together, man and man decide so they want to split off and they want to go other teams to build up, whatever. Because the rest of the world was like a superstar team, you know, and all of the ball of them come from all about, you know, Pembroke Hall.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you have a Corner League thing, them can't keep that together.
Oh,
that
I
is
see.
always.
So the rest of
Yeah.
the world was before the Corner League actually started, then, in a
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, man, them was before the Corner League. I'm not telling the rest of the world, I was a boy, and the first thing I realized was them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
them was
yeah. So who are the
them
one who
weird,
play on the rest of the world? Give me some name or play on the rest of the world.
tough thing that you know as a youth. You know, Eater, them call him
When they play on that team there, Doc McKenzie did play on that team there?
Mackenzie. Yeah, but brother, I'm telling about name Soldier. I know me don't know Soldier real name, you know.
No, I just Soldier, me know him as too.
Soldier used to live. Look at where Soldier used to live. Soldier used to live on Acolita Vale, right behind me.
Yeah.
He used to live in front of Skelly. He used to live in front of Skelly. You know Skelly, right?
Dirks, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Dirk younger brother.
Yeah.
You know? So I still don't know Soldier name up until today.
Yeah, I know that. Soldier remember that name that good. But somebody will come and tell you who Soldier name is. No worries.
Well, Birdie,
Yeah.
was there a time when Annandale did have a team?
No, it was never a time. There wasn't any football up on Annandale beside me and Kilo. Pure musician used to live on Annandale.
And then Rod Bogle as a big man come in, yeah. I'm Baldwin.
I'm balling. That's it. There wasn't any really soccer player from Annandale Avenue at all. Even when top, yeah, there was nobody that I can think of.
Yeah,
you know?
in the 60s, Birdie.
Yeah, I thought about 60s, going at almost 70. Because remember, 70 and 71. Because we had a minor league team too, 73, we reached the semi-final.
You had to play up on that team there?
Yeah, but here the team there now. A long T used to keep.
Yeah,
right?
He did a keep, yeah.
That's a Diego Waller, brother.
Yeah.
Chris Maxwell was supposed to be the keeper, but Chris' father never want him go down at the ghetto, go keep. Chris only could have keep him for their Pembroke Hall. Chris couldn't travel. So he keep.
Yeah.
And we didn't get 3-2. If Chris did keep, we'd have win.
Yeah, the minor league final attack.
The minor league team that is bad to man.
Yeah,
We can name some
there.
Team was the two slowest man in the Pembroke Hall was Kelly and Brigg. Was the center.
So Preg play on a minor league team with the Birdie.
And the left back was Mikey Buckner.
Yeah.
In the midfield was
Who was right back?
Huh?
Who was
I remember. I think Morris was the right back. You know who Morris was? Morris was you remember Maya, that girlfriend name?
Yeah, man, I know that. Mike, Maya, Marcia.
Marcia.
Yeah, man, then about married to her. And she have a brother named Mikey.
Mikey. So Mikey Grant was the midfielder.
Yeah,
Mikey Grant.
Mike used to play for Asphalt after a while. I know that. Yeah.
Right, exactly. I know Jackie. Jackie come from Marvally.
That's a Kirkwood.
Yeah, man.
Kirkwood, bro.
What you know on? We don't young man. This person don't know my yet. I want to know them something.
You know what? Come again, Birdie.
Make him know that this has been a school for us.
Yeah.
You know, me used to go night school, because my father did take me out to Calabar. That's how I never get for Calabar. Father take me out to school because I get in trouble. Yeah. Honestly. And me meet Kirkwood Brown. We used to go night school down at Pembroke Hall. And him asked me.
A night school over the
Yeah, man, Jelly.
Man, used to go over there, man. And we talk one night, me and him talk, and him say, if we play ball, I'm say, yeah. And one day I bring him over there and I tell him, man, youth bad is
Yeah,
a
man, I want to
shame.
be kiddest ball of that, man. Jackie used to go Grantham with my virgin Hitchcock. Grantham, yes, yeah. Jackie. And we never go hard in afterwards, yeah.
Yes, we never go hard in. That is how Dugan get to come up Pembroke. Gerald Dugan.
That Dugan go on play for Clarendon College.
So him Lance did up on a team, the Birdie.
Yes, Lance did up on that team there too.
And Richie Sample.
No, Sample never played them kind of ball there. Richie Sample was one time I did up on that team. Kilo did up on
One
that.
time I did up on that team and kill up on a minor league team that blood fire.
You have to don't find a bench on a pair of big ball out them.
So hold on, Birdie, before we go further, yes, and the ball that come from Annandale and Tom Powder disagreeing and Lance it up on the team.
They
Oh,
come
Lance
from
Aqualita Vale, you know.
Oh, I got you. A different VL that you know. Yeah. Go ahead, let's start corrected. Continue, Birdie, yeah.
So at forward was me on the bench. Nicky did up on that team there too.
That Nicky will come on earlier, yeah.
Man, Nicholson, my cousin that.
Yeah, good boy that, you know.
Yeah, man,
And,
excellent person that.
Nicky was like the workhorse in the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have my brother named Michael.
Who was the midfielder, Birdie? Dicko?
Was Nicky, Jackie.
Oh, Nicky. Okay.
Jackie.
Yeah. Jackie. Remember 4-2-4, you know, them time.
Yeah.
Original formation.
Yeah, so forward was me old timer. Jesus, who was the other two forward? Oh yeah, Edu. And there was a guy live on Pembroke Drive named Buchanan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, Buchanan. Near Patos there.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
He was outside, right? Donovan was outside. And me and Edu played the forward. That was a team.
If Chris Maxwell had keep another team, they would have probably win minor league again.
Hold on. I got a story for you about Chris Maxwell, how he become a goalkeeper. He was not a goalkeeper, you know. He used to play a right back for Green Sparks, right? And every game, Chris used to take the ball in the box and shift and cause a goal. That time, the coach for us was Orius Smith, a brother named Orius Smith, right? Used to go KC. And come to me and he said, boy, Bird, what we are going to do with Chris? I said, boy, coach, I don't know. And one night, I walk the road and I can't hear on the field. It's like there's some water on the field down at the corner. I'm see Chris I died, play for right. So the coach and him.
Coach and him in a goalie.
What I mean? No, we can't give any game every week. That is exactly. Unlike Birdie, Chris was a made goalkeeper. Birdie is a natural goalkeeper.
Yeah.
What's the difference between them?
So Chris didn't have very technical.
Priggs carry him go down there.
Oh, Priggs carry him. Okay. So when did go to school before that? Which school him go before him go here?
Up until now, nobody know, you know. That way Chris is not
him did that secondary at any point?
Possibly him for Manchester that next year. Because Manchester.
Another mystery that deserves some research.
Chris used to be able to come out, you know, because father used to strict.
Yeah.
People then strict, yeah. So when him come out, we just see him. Honestly, up until now, I don't know where Chris used to go to school. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a Republican thing that.
Jelly. No, Chris used to live behind Chester in a field. Directly behind Chester. Yeah, man. Chris used to live, yeah. So Chris used to come play school sometime on the road, man. So, yeah.
Priggs, I'm a best brother that, you know, Priggs.
Yes, all right. So you said Priggs did up on a team there, and so let me ask you something, Birdie. Were you aware that Pembroke won minor league in 1967? I think.
I was not aware until I hear when I talk about it.
Yo, as so much history I bring out just a feel that.
Yeah, that's why we said not just entertaining, is educating.
Yeah, exactly.
I learn.
Because Birdie there, Pembroke at the time, I never aware right at all. I mean, I say, I guess I know. We have received
Yeah.
to show that again, you know, because we post a picture with Doc McKenzie. I got the trophy down at the end, you know.
You kidding me?
Yeah, man, we post a
That's
picture. I will post it again today, but post a picture there already, Birdie. Yeah.
I did not know that at all, you know.
And Rooster tell me, say, I think I'm Macam have the picture of the whole of that team there.
Okay.
I'm me have to try to get that. If you take a picture
You
and
know
send
who
me.
the problem on that team there? You know who was a good baller back then? And nobody there. Donovan Jeremy.
Yeah, man.
You mean
Jeremy
the producer?
Yeah,
producer.
Penthouse.
Yeah, man.
Penthouse.
Nicky
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me, sir, Jermaine was baller.
Yeah, man. Big baller. Big baller. And I mean,
Jeremy could have rolled, man.
You see when Love go away? You see when Love did go away?
Yeah.
Remember when Love went away?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Go tell about that.
Yeah.
Come on, talk.
Donovan
Love they go foreign
Jeremy
before.
went away too.
Talk about that, Birdie. He said, look, they go foreign.
Yeah, man. Right, wait. Love they go foreign for a couple years when him come back. That is when the whole Permacar thing break down, you know. When Love came back and then him start the Pan-African thing.
Right.
What break down the whole thing in Permacar.
That's around 74, yeah.
That's around 74. That's when I leave Permacar. I never played for Permacar. I played for Calabar World Boys. We beat Permacar.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So when did they? Yeah, go ahead.
Better look and tell me who was the first Permacar coach in a major league.
Oh, Anna Bobby Fire.
Bobby Fire, no, sir.
Oh.
Who would have never guessed, man? Alan Skill Cole.
Yeah. Minor league team.
Major league.
Really, yeah.
When Major League first came out, when the man decided to go play Major League, I will come out and train in the evening. And man, I say, why, what the coach? I will say, Alan drive up. Here's the problem them had with Alan. After about 3 weeks, Alan did a coach like him want to play them play like him. Remember, not because he's a great player, I mean you can't coach him.
No, that's
true.
Right.
He never know how to get over to the players and what him trying
to
do. Because
him communication skills was weak.
Yeah. So after about 3 weeks, I decided to well, why my name not gonna stay here. So that is how I end up a Calabar.
Oh.
For Calabar, so we go for Calabar. And how I end up playing defense, because I was a forward when I go for Calabar. Right before the season started, the centre half get hurt. And the man them said to me, say, boy, if I can't play the position there, all we care about is that we want a game. Couldn't care less we
want to get a game, yeah.
End up. And we beat up all the big team them, you know. We beat up Pembroke, we beat up Dangley, them over water.
Great West man them.
Yeah, we beat up the man them up Constant Spring.
Golden Year City, Granny Marshall.
Yeah, we got a good team, you know. Some man from George is like Cancross. And yeah, man, we have some good players.
But Calabar Worldwide never in the Major League because Major League was a community competition.
Yeah, man, Calabar Worldwide in the Major League. They're not play with them.
I never know.
The Calabar Worldwide is a Major League team. Them represent up at the Calabar here. Where they
Red Hills Road, Don Robin.
Yeah, and the garden where?
Right.
Yeah, Catcher Park. The garden, State Garden.
Yeah. Calabar Worldwide is the name.
Over Calabar used to train Birdie.
Yeah, he used to train up for Calabar.
I never heard that.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something too, but I won't call no name. Well, we did beat Permacar 1-0. We beat Permacar 1-0 over Calabar. That's when the youth them pump out with broken foot.
Yeah, remember him, man. The pure slide tackle used to give, man. Yeah.
Pure slide tackle. Remember, Ken Rose used to play, you know, the brother from doing the park.
Yeah, Ken Rose played Permacar before him go doing the park back. Yeah, originally from doing the park. Yeah.
When me I change my clothes up, so you know, brother, the man him send couple man to come beat me up in the roster. Yeah, man.
Because
trust me.
Because he has a defector.
Yeah, them people are defector.
Them time they still live at Permacar, Birdie.
What do you mean? Them live at Permacar my whole life until me leave 76.
Yeah.
But man, I explain to them when the man them come to me, man, say, boy, them not like what me do. And I tell them, say, here, me a progressive man, you know. You see, if me sit down and there's no progression, it's time for me to move on.
Yeah.
No, I didn't move on in the sense that I leave Permacar and you fake. But we need to move on. So I move on. Remember, I am the only one. So I move on. You know what I mean? And the man, him saying, man, come beat me up, Rasta. I mean, never, me just say it's all right, and I'm nothing.
Yeah.
Can well love still, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to never tell anybody and then, you know?
Yeah.
We report or anything like that. That I just want them
Remember,
things.
call man, them send man come beat you.
Yeah, man, say, man, come beat me up, Rasta.
Why that a change from Bacall reputation to blood?
No, but Phil, hold on now. It's not changing enough, Phil. Because remember, you know, if it's the next community, and I beat them, I said them come beat him. Remember what
Me
happened then, you know?
yeah, man.
You know, me I talk about
Fish
Birdie.
and wine.
Yeah.
Remember what happened then, you know?
What did I to then?
Remember, then didn't get shot because I play for Tivoli, you know, and
Right.
never Maxi.
Right. Remember that?
Yeah, so
things still go, the car only beat them, said it to beat.
that's a correct Phil, and I tell him, say, no,
Oh, yeah.
it's never been
What you say? Our punishment mile.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Our punishment a soda.
No, I keep it within the community, man. Say, I forget, man. Whatever them have, the punishment is not no kill thing, man.
Yeah.
In Liverpool,
Somebody down.
yeah, man, the man, them not take you out them way, them man. They must say, no, Premier man, see me exactly.
Oh, I remember for Cavaliers, you know, is when we did play Cavaliers up a stadium, and then it beat about 3-1. That time Cavaliers have Patorai, all of the big ballers, they play for Jamaica.
Patot wait.
Yeah. It's all of the big man play. At that time, Vesta Constantine did that keep.
Yeah.
So you know some Jamaican player did that. And we did do good, even though them beat we, second half them actually. And in the game, Neville Oxford did talk to me and him say, he's a young youth, just really play this, don't you? I'm saying, yeah, remember me, I play defense and him I play forward, and so him talk to me. And him said to me, say, boy, I'm going to teach you 2 things. I say, oh, you're going to teach me when me I play against you. And him said, when me got to the ball the first time to him, and him said to me, this is how he knows something new. Because him said, I never got to the ball with enough confidence. When him knows, him sister, I could have played.
Yeah.
But me, the moment it kind of big for me. Because you say, when I should have chest the ball and me head the ball. I talk to me in the game, you know. So when the game done, him come to me and say, I want to see you over Cavaliers. And that's how I end up over Cavaliers, you know.
So, our Cavaliers used to train?
Right over Stadium East.
Over Stadium East, I remember that. Yeah. So, Mortis Scott played for Cavaliers sometime the same way.
That time, you remember Dirty Harry?
Yeah, I'm right.
Kenneth Davey.
Not Richard. Richard are the older one.
Kenneth Davey, man.
Kenneth Davey, right. Let me see them at Permacan and part 2, you know. Them come at Permacan.
Them live on Pantry Pant Avenue over the
I remember that.
what used to be the hat factory in the early days.
Them man, that time London has just come on Cavaliers too. So they will bring in a couple new man. The Vesta Constantine last year that they had to get a new goalkeeper. So them will take me and the Calabar goalkeeper named Hamadaya. He was the goalkeeper after that. So enough history, you know?
Yeah. But
No, that don't, man.
We could go back to the Permacal thing. I want to dig in at the early days of the Permacal kind of league. I look like you have enough memory. As I say, go end up a car winner now. I never answer that yet. We kind of. Never Anandi line up a play for car winner, not asphalt or not.
Prigs become my best bridge. Because.
No, man, hold on, Birdie. But I make that slide, you know. You like Prigs sister, say if we come be good Birdie. We're not going to make that slide, you know.
Okay.
Talk it as it is, right, Phil?
Yeah. 100% authenticity we are dealing with.
You're married to Prigs sister.
All right. Let me tell you all I know. Transpire.
Yeah, man, give me the detail, man. Yeah.
I used to play a green spot. I notice every time I want to lick my Prigs, lick him down.
Yeah.
You know I say, man, you have my back. You know, say, and he used to come to me and say, me have you, man. No, I have you. And me and him start talk, you know. And I never go down on him. So one day, Maxine, that a killer sister.
Yeah.
She go Walmart's. And she you remember them used to FET, them used to have a thing called FET. So,
yeah, man.
So Jacob Miller did a perform down there and thing, and she said, we must come. That time when you know, can't get the bus go down there and thing, and them used to have a dance group, the Blacks, the girls, and about 6 girls. I'm sitting up front, I'm seeing a little girl, and I say, that time when you're 16, all I think about is 10 different girls. But I see this little girl and I said, damn, I would have look a girl. I'm
Captivating.
a little girl. So when I come back home now, I asked him, who the little girl, and Maxine said, she don't really know her. I'm sorry. Anyway, about 3 months later, I'm going down to Preg's house. That's my first time down at Preg's house.
At a better time you gone.
Yeah.
I went back out. No, she. I have to pray. How that? And it said, my sister.
After who are the Birdie? I'm older sister and younger sister.
Older sister.
Older sister, okay, yeah, go ahead, yeah.
I say, your sister? I said, no bother with it, you know. I said, no bother with it. Didn't bother with it. Didn't bother even think about it.
Go
You know,
on,
say,
yeah.
I'm
I'm
saying,
different all angles.
yeah. But I said, I'm ask her which school she go. And she said, Woolmark. And she said, I say, you're part of some dance group and thing. And she said, yeah. And I say, yeah, she that. And then one thing after the other, and we're still there, so my brother.
Good. That's my brother.
Boy, that is a great story,
Yeah, man,
though.
that's a great story, brother. Trust me.
Yeah, cause me I tell you, and enough people come from so far nowadays and stick
And
it
still
out.
there together, same way, yeah.
But
Right.
you know
them
what
not-
we don't like find out though, Birdie, is at what point now did Preg's rubber stamp the
approval.
yes, at what point did you get the approval?
Well, I know, after a while, about a year, me I try to talk to her and him say, I tell you, if you let it go, and you won't let it go. I tell you, let it go. You know, see it. And, I don't know. One Christmas, we go to work, and everybody leave her alone, and me stay with her. And that is it. We let together up until this.
Yeah,
This
man.
year, we make 25 years.
Yeah, man.
No respect, Birdie.
Yeah.
I hear when they talk about woman, and them come at the ball field for talk about man.
Yeah.
Fred's sister, our coach. You ask Leroy Dias and all of them, man. When I talk about a girl that know the game, that is why she know the game and she will tell you when the game done. She put me on place to sit down and tell you what we do wrong. Trust me. I'm not just tell her that.
What she
Yeah.
call out her name, Birdie? That's her one name, older sister?
Yeah. Yeah, man, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
You want to say hi?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me make you say hi to her.
Yeah, man, put her up on the line, man. Make a bigger
Yeah.
certain way.
Yeah, man. Know what about ask Leroy, any one of them, man, the Papa B. Ask go. In time come, I want for me them come for talk too.
But she know more. She know the ball more than you.
I mean, any ball question you ask her, say hello, G.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Nice to
Jennifer.
meet you.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Okay, this is Phil.
And I am
Uh,
Grant and Andre.
And Andre, we are all Pembroke by blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pembroke lights.
And we'll go over the
Yes.
Pembroke memories. And for the record, I was in
Yeah.
at primary school with a younger sister named Crystal. She might not remember me, but yeah. Last name, a
Good stuff.
Prince.
Yes, Prince. I've heard the name.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Him, yes.
So,
So
all right,
I'm
before you go, let me
Philip.
ask you a question because Birdie say you know football more than him. Where you learn the football acumen?
Where I learned just watching it.
Just watching it. So where you get the love of the game from? Put the question different. Where you get the love of the game from as a girl? Because that's unusual.
Yeah. What attracted you to it?
I'm a born Jamaican and soccer is our thing.
Okay.
So soccer is number one for
Well,
me.
Well, I
You
can see say yeah, America's gotten the better of you then.
Well, because it's soccer. Yeah, you
Yeah,
say football.
exactly. Football we play at Jamaica. You know, say, may I watch a YouTube thing with Thierry Henry, and when him they used to play for USA again, him was a guest. He was one of
Right.
them top scorer, but he must say like him keep a college soccer and Thierry Henry I tell him about issue with that, you know. Because football we're talking about.
British,
And that,
British
yeah.
football, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been at Pembroke before even get independence.
That's how long you have Pembroke, so yeah.
Red Pembroke never even have road. Across the gully, we used to go and take the 8 bus. You know,
Wow,
we used
we
to
not even know
Which
about
road is that?
it.
The go across Waterhouse or Patrick City?
yeah, Waterhouse.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Waterhouse we used to go
Oh,
across
yeah,
and
you're
take.
right.
So
It used to go
hold on.
Waterhouse.
So you could have
Yes.
walk. You did safe to walk over Waterhouse, go take bus, go crossroads.
We
Jelly,
never
a better time than then. Remember, just said before independence, you
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
exactly before independence. Nobody never trouble we. A 5 away, you know, was with my mother and my father and my grandmother live. We lived on the bottom of Pembroke Hall. And all we end up at the bottom, you know. We used to live in a water house one time. But politics the two are hot and my mother said she want to come out. And she put in for a house in a Pembroke Hall. And the house up at top never ready. And she said she don't want to stay. So she just take her out down the bottom. No matter what, she'll leave. So
Yeah,
we end
the
up down
cars.
Pelican Avenue.
I said no, only the one uptown Pembroke, but that never ready.
Yeah, because the 5 away, with my father, my mother, and my grandmother. So, you know, up top
You
was
want to go
3.
up at the 3-bedroom section?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look where Birdie live.
Pembroke Lights.
But Birdie
Yeah,
never
but
know say a 3-bedroom. Say, hold on. So Jennifer, you didn't know say it was a difference between 3 and 2 bedroom?
Man, of course.
Okay, you want yeah, you have got to expand on that because enough people never know that, you know.
No,
What?
Jelly, we have to get her exclusively.
Yeah, no, right. We're not going to take with a Birdie time. Though, Birdie, you have to give me her name, you have to give me the number, and then we'll set a time
The
that she come
contact,
down.
yeah.
so Jennifer, are you willing to come back and join the podcast for your own program?
What? I mean, yes, if it depends on what you guys have to ask me, because
Ask her where you go.
Anything.
Oh, well, man, we're not getting at the marriage thing.
No, man, it's all things Pembroke, you know, it's all things Pembroke.
You said me sure you with Jennifer, and then me sure one man where I say 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, me walk go water house. I don't think they want to talk about, man. That's everything about Pembroke in the early days.
I have numbers. We have lot number we used to have when we just moved in a Pembroke. You know,
Yeah, man.
What?
I said in roots, I said.
Yeah, roots are what I so you can't tell me all about how Pembroke Corner League start.
Yeah, from when back in the days with them Birdie and
Raleigh Briscoe. Yeah.
And Raleigh.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I thought we want in Jennifer, the mystery we want, you know, we're not asking nothing, we're not fit for
Yeah.
you know, we're not.
Nothing behind the paid one.
Yeah, well, that's
yeah, we want to take up Glendon time, you know, so I mean, it's nice meeting you guys,
Yeah,
okay?
man.
And
Same here.
It's a
I
pleasure,
look forward to the
Jennifer.
conversation. And guess what? If you have somebody who want to come with you for make the conversation flow, you bring them on team. If you have your sister want to come with you, you say, yeah, you come join the conversation.
Whatever it takes to make you comfortable.
yeah,
And
man.
besides, Jennifer, before you go, you see we have a lot of the male guests from Pembroke, so we love to have the women, Pembroke women,
Okay.
with the female perspective.
And especially somebody who is a better coach than all the way.
Yes.
We know the ball more than all. Exactly.
No, man, this football is my thing.
Yeah, man.
Always.
We'll look forward to that conversation again.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, man. I look forward to that. I'm
Okay, then. Take it easy, all right?
Yeah, man.
All right. Enjoy your Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But we say, Birdie, that's a Pregs get him football acumen and system get him from.
Yeah.
Trust me. Anytime I play a foolishness, me not trouble, can't get no dinner.
You get punished all kind of way, my brother.
I don't want joke thing. I tell you, she take it serious, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she take it serious, you know.
No, man.
So
You should have considered being a coach then in a woman's football. Especially in America, you're a big thing that, you know, bigger than the man's one.
I ask Papa B, Briscoe, ask any of them about
Yeah. Say they live near, she live near Carlton, them, Briscoe, them.
Same street.
The street, you know.
Yeah, me know.
I have a big school on the street that Tony. Remember Sundays?
Who?
Some from a Premier member sound named Sandys.
Yes.
In 1980, Jamaica biggest sound in the 1980. It's a
Well,
Pembroke man.
them did base on Pettertown.
Yeah, right from Petterton.
Yeah,
that sound.
Name Sandys, eh?
Yeah, man, I remember Sandys disco.
In a 1980.
No,
The year of all year that, you know, that's the year of all year.
In 1980 was Rhythm Force.
I don't know. I never hear about that song there. Yeah.
My brother named Doctor Keith Cole used to go KC. Used to live down. You remember Snape there?
Yeah, man. Snape. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Snape, the pastry shop there. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. In front of secondary.
Yeah, man. Them come from behind this or something. I don't know the road they need. The road behind the big.
Oh, Marywood. I know Marywood. That
I know where was that. It's a little short for the between Cardiff-Hall and Marlemont.
No, run behind the pastry shop. I think a Rosa.
Yeah, Jelly, run there between Cardiff-Hall and between.
Yes, Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa.
Yeah, man. The one run parallel to Cardiff-Hall.
It run parallel to Pembroke Drive between Cardiff-Hall and Marlemont.
Yeah.
You are
a short road.
You are the biggest sound in Jamaica was with him. Pembroke on that, you know.
All right, so Birdie, what the first minor league, what the first Corner League match you remember I play?
First Corner League match player, I think Apatosi, you know.
Yeah, who played upon the Currey team at the time?
Currey team was the basic team where you see right there. So, in fact, the only difference in the team was, remember the team, the picture?
Yeah, the
you know, yeah, that was the Currey team. Apart from it, there was Jackie in another picture there. I think Jackie did come.
Jackie played for Currey though.
Yeah, Jackie and Dugan, Gerald Dugan. Yeah, and when name Michael McPherson used to play the left back.
Mark P.
The man they go Howard.
Yeah.
They open with scholarship, you know, because Pregs and Chris get scholarship go the school in Virgin, I think Allison Brothers. I believe get a scholarship for Rockford University in Chicago.
Ice Factory.
Carlton they go Howard.
Carlton they go Howard. I try to find yeah, Mac P when they go Howard too.
Dirty Harry go Howard too.
Yeah, but Harry come about 76, 77. Harry come when near leave.
Harry left Excelsior 74. Him come on Pembroke around 74, 75.
Right, him come just before me leave, yeah. Harry come about 70.
So him to go Howard late. I mean, Richard was there ahead of him.
Richard was there ahead of him.
So you were at Howard as well, Birdie?
Yeah?
You were at Howard as well?
No, I was schooling at Chicago. I didn't go.
Okay.
That team named the Jamaica Nationals.
Yeah, Jamaica Nats.
Yeah, I played with them a couple of times as an invite players. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Anki was playing on that side, right?
Banky was playing on that side, yeah. Banky and when he was, I used to play for Wolmar's, man. Redskin guy in the midfield. Jesus.
For Wolmar's.
Remember when Wolmar's win everything?
Yeah, the triple. Yeah.
Right.
Who you talking about? Barnaby?
Barnaby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barnaby. Yeah.
Barnaby was part of that team.
I think
you know.
last time Wolmar's win the Triple Crown at 71. I think Manning Cup did ban after that. The year after that, Manning Cup. Yeah.
Manning Cup ban 72. Yes.
Yeah. I think all sports had banned that year there. For what reason? I think some violence or something like that.
No, there was a killing in the Costa Cup. And the Manning Cup and the Costa Cup got banned, and then our player 73 came back in 74.
Right.
So the car winner team, the Birdie, you carry killer go car winner too?
Yeah, come here, kilo it tight.
Yeah.
You're tight.
Yeah.
God, you still about them. Still in a yard, you know. Still down a yard.
Well, that's a jacket.
Are you and him still linked?
Yeah, man. I remember my brother-in-law too, you know.
Yeah, but you never know.
Mm. I have another friend that used to live beside Keith and Texas named Zeke. But he wasn't much of a bad. One days them do accounting. Get me my first job at Jamaica before me even. Them man is still tight, man. You can't have a new friend, you know. There's no such thing.
Well, that's hard for the nowadays, you know.
That's true, Birdie. That's true. The friend I have from Pembroke, the same friend them. If you lose touch them, dog them suffer for true, Birdie. I agree with you.
Yeah, and Tom still tight.
Yeah,
I remember Tom 4 brothers, you know.
Yeah, man. Tumpa podcast I come next week, man. You love it. Tumpa come to Tumpa call up your name and all of me. I remember you're good too, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Tumpa brother Luke was at Aloysius when I married time when me I go Aloysius too.
Okay.
Them live up on your side there too, Birdie. Tumpa them.
Yeah, Tumpa them my side.
Yeah.
But then me and Luke went to Bronx community and Tumpa went to Bronx.
Oh, but you know, Birdie, say, all right, it come full circle. Cause me sit down up a Bronx community one time and me and Luke are reason. And then me say, no, remember say up there, so me say Birdie.
Yeah, man. That's what we used to do.
Me go there for one semester, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
In a 79. In a 79, I remember say Luke was there at the time.
Right. Luke and Tumpa was there.
Oh, Tumpa was there as well.
Yeah, Tumpa was there also. I played for the school that year. I think at 70. Yeah, way back it was 70.
Yeah, so how much they go, Birdie, the one routine, Currey, because you rightly said the two teams that are the two most organized kind of league team in a Premier League. Currey and Patosi.
I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't be surprised if they would beat me, you know, or the game they draw or whatever.
Yeah.
But we were good friends with them. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You know, we were good friends. Most of us was good friends anyway. Just when we eat the field, then we have difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The camaraderie in Pembroke was heavy. You know, it was a brothers.
Yeah. Even the Dread them. Yeah, the Dread them was good friend.
All right, talk to me about that, Birdie. Because you mentioned something. Because the Dread never. At what point did the Dread form a team? And how did that go about? Because hold on, before I answer that, and let me ask you that question. Go ahead.
The Dread them most of them was ballad.
Well, I was
originally.
They weren't originally Dread in a Pembroke. Yeah.
That's the next question I'm going to ask you. Don't kill the Dread one time.
A little bit.
Right.
One be Dread.
Yeah, Jelly, cause remember me tell you, Killer Locks was like when the youth them I don't know with them ear. When you take when you take the sponge and you rub the top of your head and it get picky like. It's like any Killer Dread was baby Dread, young Dreads.
That's how we call it bathroom.
The only original Dread was Danny Kid.
Danny Red.
Yeah.
Danny Red.
Right.
Yeah. Original. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember Currey?
Yeah,
Cole
man,
was
yeah.
Cole was part of them. There was the only original Dread. Everyone rest of them just come in afterward. Butterdan, Prango,
Cochise.
Yeah.
Danny Maya, Birdie, yeah. Never
you know that?
Maya and Birdie then.
Cochise in Orlando, yeah, you know.
Yeah, some year. Me aware of that. Yeah.
And Jelly, you know, try link him.
Yeah, couple years.
From Kitty. Kitty might have his number.
Yeah.
Him up, you know.
Yeah.
I'm still playing now.
Come again, Birdie.
Yeah. We're still playing now, over 60.
Where you play for?
Jelly, if you love the ball, you're going to play the ball till the day you die.
That's true.
But see a video with a 85-year-old man, I think, in Africa play ball.
But there's a tournament coming up in January, Martin Luther King weekend in Auburn. That will put in a team together, about 5 or 6 people called man upon it. Carl Briscoe over there, Leroy over there.
I'm going to reach out to Carlton, but I tried to reach him the other day. I heard his sister had passed, and I didn't get him. He never pick up, you know.
It's a bad time for him.
Yeah.
No, sister just passed.
Yeah. But you know, say Birdie, people like Tony Gar and them are still playing as well in New York, you know. The Kirk Roll and you know still a play the
They play over 50th. Queens over 50th Street or 150th or something like that, right?
right, but them start playing at Jersey now. Them they move from the 150th and so it's like a not Jersey. But yeah.
Yes. Not Jersey. Somebody just tell me like over a week ago.
You remember them used to have a side named Santos. There was a side named Santos with a bunch of Pembroke man like Mikey Buckner and Skelly and
about 10 years.
oh, so you know, so a lot of them man they know that still are playing a North Jersey, you know?
Yes, Stan and them, yeah. Skelly and all of them, yeah.
Skelly and them, right.
Yeah. We used to play for there used to be a traveling Chicken Mason had a traveling team, you know. Where a couple of we used to play for. And
remember the side.
Yeah, you know. So decided just this month a couple of years ago when Chicken died, you know.
Yeah, but that side used to play. That side that did running in the Bronx League as well, right, Birdie?
No, them all is a traveling, you know, all the play a traveling game. The name of it was the Jamaican Ambassadors.
Oh, the Ambassadors. Okay, Dougie them they play with the next side then the Bronx League.
You're talking Mandela.
Right, and yes, and then some Caribbean man from Far Rockaway and you know it's Short and those boys.
That was the Bronx League.
So hold on, Birdie. So how long you play for Currey now? How much years you play for Currey now in the Corner League?
Probably about 3 years because I left August 76, you know.
You left early. You left before.
Yeah,
you left before the politics get hot.
Well, when him left, when it just the built up start, you know. Kind of built up starting at the last one in the 76 and then 80. Yeah, 80 climax.
When I come up,
boil over.
When I came up 76, I came back December, right?
Yeah.
And the man asked me to play again. I'm going to say, all right, me just play. You know, I'm down there for about a week. I'm going to play a game. All of a sudden, the man start calling me 49. But they've gone 3 months. 4 months yet. Boy, talking to foreign now, the man I won. So, I'm not supposed to just leave, yeah. But they've started twang yet.
Well, when you have man will left and come back in 2 weeks and a twang, you know, so I feel like it can't happen.
No.
You have some man take the ferry go Port Royal and start twang.
See there?
So Birdie, in the 3 years you play Corner League for Pembroke, give me some of the most some of the matches you remember I play.
Valentine Gardens.
Yeah, that's at the side. That's when Birdie play for Valentine Garden.
Yeah. That's the one with Billy Perkins and Clive Chuley and one of the big ballers them from there. We beat them 4-2. That was like because I tell you the place did fuck. I talk about pop.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember even Duncan, Cavaliers coach, and Coverman come, them there watch the game there. You see, we wasn't big baller like them, but when you come up Pembroke, you learn a thing or two.
Yeah, come up Pembroke, they get schooling, man. Yeah.
They get schooling. Them come with the big baller, them and a 4-2 them get, man.
4-2. Yeah, you know,
Valentine. In a leading until me leave. Ask any man that.
So Birdie, were you aware of the talent of Pembroke I produced at the time? You look back on it and know, 40, 50 years later. Were you aware of the amount of talent Pembroke produced at the time?
Yeah, in a sense. But you're right. Now that we're looking at it, there's some serious talent come through there, you know, man.
Yeah, man. Let me not tell you.
You see, all I see one that talk about Log Brother, Gringo,
Greenwich, big uncle, man.
Before big uncle heard get him head messed up.
Big baller, man.
That in the big field, you know.
No.
Highly skilled, man. Highly skilled.
When him kick the ball, you have to block when him kick the ball, man. Shoot.
Yeah, man, big uncle was a Big Uncle's a strong player, very strong and skillful, you know.
Yeah, man. He used to have a brother named. You remember a brother named Phil? He was one of the Wall brothers.
Yeah, man, that a Thunder brother. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He was playing forward. Yeah.
He
Phil was our bicycle rider.
Yes.
He have a 10 speed, yes.
Cyclist.
And the goalkeeper them time there was Cat.
Yeah, man, I keep for
Cat.
Currey.
But was Cat from DNG?
Benji was from DNG, right?
Benji, but I think the Cat was as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, Benji was from DNG.
Yeah.
But Cat was big keeper.
Yeah, but midfielder when nobody remember, you know, forward. You remember a man them called Bonnie Taggart?
Yeah, man. What you mean, man? Preco Dan, big brother that.
You still back one at time. Yeah, I know your time, man. Bonnie Taggart.
Oh, you mean? They used to have one named Ray. Some big baller them there, you know. Because you see, Taggart, I have never seen Taggart mad.
No.
He's a smile, man. The man just shift and start laugh.
And the man look like him about 15 years old today, right?
Yeah.
Yes, man.
70. And when I saw him about a year ago, you see, the man looked the same way, man.
Same way.
By the way, Birdie, you know Bonnie Taggart right name and Preco right name?
Yeah, Bonnie Taggart is Michael Elliott and Preco is Clever Elliott.
They have another one, you have a little one too, you know, called
Barrington.
Yes.
Yeah, little Flooney, we used to call him, yes. He's actually a minister now.
Yes, he's a minister now. You know, they say. Then you have one named Lance Wang. As a part of the family, you have Lance Wang and the one that I was just telling you about, Ray.
Yeah.
Those are brothers. You have Ray, Lance. Lance is the same age as Briscoe. Yeah. But he wasn't big in Jamaica. He big when he come to America.
Foreign,
sent off as Santos.
Yeah. Okay.
But
and you have Punkinani. You remember Punkinani?
You know, I don't. I need to ask myself this question: oh, we never get further than where we were.
Well, hold on. I feel question that every week, you know.
Yeah, man.
Ask me a question, Phil. You ask a question every week.
Yeah, because it's puzzling jelly, right? Like me say, yeah, man, I migrate and man, I do move on, forget recognition nationally, but you must listen. If you don't think about it, where I say from the start, and not just football, musician is like something about Pembroke just attract the best of Pembroke. Right? People just have an affection for the community. So you have to say, not one time the man them sit down and hold a meds and say, boy, yo, we're going to do this for Pembroke. We're going to put Pembroke on the map nationally. We're going to stick together and play a full season. Because it was too much good talent. Listen, a question I'm going to put to Birdie. When him come on, him say, here we are talking about Messi and I rate Messi. And he must say, man, did better than Messi. Because my question to him is, who you think was the best player for come out of Pembroke? Domestic. When we say domestically, a real Pembroke man.
Homegrown Pembroke man.
Homegrown Pembroke man. Who you that say the best?
The best talent. Yeah, go ahead, Birdie. Good question. Now come back to you, Andre.
Lyde Macam.
Yeah.
Overall, was the best player ever put up Pembroke because he had everything. You know what I mean? He wasn't and he wasn't an ignorant person either. He wasn't a cocky person, you know. He teach enough things when you play with him. Lyde Macam, without any doubt, Lyde Macam is mine.
Macam nickname, right?
No, man, his real name was Lyde Macam.
Oh, really?
That was his real name. Yeah. I want to tell you, I don't even know of a nickname for him. Them may have a nickname, but we know him as Lyde Macam, and that was his name on the roster. Yeah. It's kind of unusual for somebody to have a nickname. Maybe somebody else can tell you.
Well, no, what
you know?
So Birdie, why do you think Pembroke never win Major League one at a time?
Well, the problem with Pembroke and the Major League is that when them bring in Bobby Fire, right? to me, them should have bring in an outside person totally that don't know nothing about Pembroke. And pick talent based on what is there.
From merit.
Exactly.
Nepotism can creep in.
Yes, just because outside coach come to Jamaica and pick Jamaica player upon merit instead of the same coach. That is the problem with Pembroke soccer. When it get to that stage, you couldn't find somebody or an organization of people that say, well, all right, this is what we're going to do. That's why I left, because I tell you, when Skill Call come the evening and them say him are the coach, nobody never tell us who is the coach. We just know that this evening is major league training, and we'll come a collective of man, probably about 20 odd man, all of we big baller. You know what I'm saying? But it's only 11 can play. That's all I see. Yeah.
So we have to control the ego.
But control the ego. That is one of the biggest issues we had. And we never have organized. We never have 3 or 4.
There's no structure, which is what we always say.
No structure, whatever, my brother. No structure.
And you know, gentlemen, recently I was in Jamaica and I was a reason with a brethren, Michael Fatai Thompson, right? And Fatai was discussing Harborview football, and when Harborview was going to commit to Major League, that is when all of the Harborview man them now decide to dedicate the time and effort to Harborview and put in the work, and so they were successful early. So
well, you see, go ahead, Andre, finish up. Come have a point to make.
So that's probably you know, in keeping with what Birdie was saying and Phil, that's the ingredient that we were lacking, because it certainly wasn't the talent. We had the talent.
That's the ingredient in that. I'm going to say this, because earlier today.
But I'm not cut your jelly, because look, Harborview still relevant to this day, and you know why? Them have a board. Them have a board, and the board delegate. Yeah, the structure is there.
The structure is there.
It is there, and it is also maintained. It's been there, and it's been maintained.
It's like a business, because
Jelly. Between them and Charlie take over.
You know,
and when Charlie did, successors have to be.
You remember?
You know what?
Successors have to be put in place, man. And
they also got about 2 to 4 million pounds from Bibi Gardner.
Exactly. But hold on.
That didn't hurt.
That's why I hear me talk about Pembroke Academy or whatever we call it. The structure have in place for us here, Birdie. Me and Peter talk about it earlier today. This is exactly the point I make. We can't, and if you have the structure in place, the money will come.
You know what, man?
Yes.
Yeah, soccer, Birdie.
You know what mash up Pembroke football?
Yeah.
When they move it from the field.
Birdie.
Right,
That's a jelly talking.
You want me to put Birdie?
That's the people agree with it, my brother.
No,
man.
Because what? Pembroke is a community thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And people would buy into it if the whole focus is still right where it is.
Yeah, man, because
in the middle, in the center of the community.
And I think beside the conversation in Birdie, I realize it. You see the feel, me describe that as a mecca Pembroke football, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You come there, say you feel comfortable, like, you know, say, nothing can go on this, and a man can't come from nowhere, come test this at all. You know, the center of the community, nobody don't feel like, say, them have the advantage over nobody. That's what's a big difference.
You see, if they had left the soccer to Raleigh, we wouldn't be in the position we're in today.
Yeah. The
problem is when them try to take away the soccer from Raleigh.
Yeah. And a lot of that, Birdie, is also when they decided to adjust the field, right? If the organization was in place, like Raleigh still involved and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
When they were going to the proper approach to going over the gully then, because Kasafa had said that the dimensions of the field wasn't legitimate.
Adequate.
Right.
So
it
was adequate.
If it was properly done and we could have maintained the field in the middle of the community, I think it would have been different, as you say.
I'm going to tell you guys something. Listen to this. You see where them play up a Constant Spring?
Yeah, beside the post office.
That field was not any bigger than Pembroke Field. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me tell you the politics behind it. You see, Pembroke was so dominant.
Yeah.
They figure a way out. And what means
Yeah.
that we didn't figure out a way to come back to them and say, listen, we're going to expand this field and keep it where it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? Because when we play up there, the conversation came up and them say, how they want Pembroke change the field when the field up at Constant Spring is almost the same size. And nobody never think about Constant Spring field. But because you go up there to beat them now, it's a different story. You know what I mean? So, think about it. The two teams playing on the same field. Right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden the field is a problem. It was no problem when you put Pembroke in there. But all of a sudden Pembroke getting all these victories, which they didn't expect. They just expect Pembroke to be part of the equation. You understand? I know that Pembroke is better than the equation. You know, it coming like I pick you up on the side just because. But all of a sudden,
what happened is that the decision what they make turn out to be more than what they expect.
Exactly what happened.
Well, here I know.
So they might find a way now for stifle it.
Yes, they might find a way to stifle.
Well, here I know. Here me I put
this.
I'm going to say this every week, we get the opportunity, and it's a good opportunity. We can set up this again in a better way now. Because we talk about this every week, and I'm going to say, it's not about our view and have leadership. Or if we set up a leadership board or a structure, we're going to decide how we're going to revitalize, not Pembroke the football, the Pembroke the community in terms of say. And the idea we have to set up an academy, run it through the school. And I may talk to Peter this morning, Peter Toller, and he might say, you know, Sir Jelly, you know, the field and the community center. But Gary, the first thing I got throw out, you know, one can't put on money and say, I do it without him have something right down. And I say, it's almost like, even set up a trust then. A trust or a foundation.
Right, Jelly, but that's what I said. Listen, the first thing them have to do is form a body. Or we're going to do it if by vote or whatever, if we can have external voting for the money what they are firing, but we have to set up a board. The next thing, the first job that board have to be tasked with is finding a headquarters. Register the headquarters as roots with the system. So when we make a donation, it can be shown as such. So you not only say I make a donation, you can benefit from it. Because you don't know people, especially if you're there foreign, where you know everything is money.
But more than
it can benefit you. But them want that because like you say, if we don't have a structure, people now go buy it because they're going to see the legitimacy of it.
We alone are going to donate in a field. Trust me, you know. Companies up here have billions of dollars in it. Say for set up a trust.
Tell you, that's why it need for do what I say. You need for have.
Yeah, continue, man. Continue. Move with you, man.
What may I say? We need a structure. We need a board and we need a headquarters, a base. They have to find some piece of land in a Pembroke we can build a building pan and say that the registered address of Pembroke football board or football organization.
Well,
yes, what I say?
Limited to football. The registered address of Pembroke.
Yeah, but it don't matter. We know that, Jelly, but it don't matter. It can't have a but it's what fall under the name. It's like how the man who own Rams, own other business, or the man who own Man U, own other business. Yeah, but the main thing we bring it about is Pembroke football. So you don't call it Pembroke football organization or Pembroke football club. But the club can own other things and can invest in other things because ultimately it's to benefit the community.
Yeah, man. And trust me, we have to get up a structure in place that we can say, no, we'll go to the community and where they feel there, over the, in front of the field and in front. It's like we want a lease from them two places. And we are going to set up, we are going to run the place.
We need at least, me that say like half a dozen people on the board, like 4 local people and 2 foreign persons. Because you need at least 2 foreign persons. Right, but them for them job to is also for make sure that the interest of those abroad is served.
Yeah, man, yeah. No, I understand the feel. I understand exactly what I say. We have to take it from the in terms of say. What we need then is to try to set up a system where we're going to try organize to get a board in place that we know
right, exactly.
Or a foundation. And then once you have that in place, you know, you can negotiate with the community or somebody in the community and say, you know what, we want
after that, no, you're going to start make projections.
Yeah, man.
We're going to want a timeline as to how quick we can get the headquarters set up.
Yeah.
And from there, the next plan now is to get the ball rolling. Talk to somebody on the ground locally. I got to talk to the school and see if we can use the school grounds for the academy. So then it's enough land on the field, football field, and say we're gonna do. If they must have a music room, you see what I say? The school are gonna work in conjunction with the clubhouse.
No, we're gonna run it through the school, man. But the first thing is to set up the board field. I understand the fully.
Right.
Let me give you guys an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in the days when I talk to Prigs, right?
Yeah.
But the whole soccer thing. I'm not talking about one with 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That before, I'm arguing with the secret why them call him Prigs.
Yeah, yeah. And tell me where you get the name Birdie too, because we need to talk about that too. Yeah.
One evening, we are running, Prigs are running on the ball and the ball run him and Tilo say, but Rasa, when them all catch the ball there, don't run like a pregnant woman.
Yeah. My mind tell me that, man. What? Your mind tell me that.
Enough of this, you know.
Yeah.
Man say run like a pregnant man say Prigs. So anyway, one thing with him is the coolest person until they get him mad. It didn't matter to him. Say, boy, yo, we call it Prigs. So we are top. I said, why he move so slow? But here one thing, the man knowledge of the game, just like Messi, is way up. You know, if you sit down and hear the man talk about the game, I'm not tell you this just because I'm Richard. The man knowledge of the game just way out there. So.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Birdie. Great man. Respect the Prigs.
I tell me nothing. You know, see, Raleigh teach me some things, yes, but we have to gain with all knowledge. You understand? Yeah. And then the man say, man, don't worry about speed because I am ahead of him. I'm going to say, oh, you mean you're ahead of him? Say, trust me. You're ahead of him, madam. That means him have to think about
but
you know, see. So,
see, when I tell you, Jelly, remember even that music tell you with Jamaica national team, like the local players, it's like them not understand saying that anything you do, it requires a degree of intelligence. You have to be able, because everything is like chess, you know. You have to know how to read the game and pre-predict the game, you know.
And that's
it's like you can't based on how the ball that flow, you're supposed to can anticipate the man next move. It's like how you hear man talk about Liverpool and say, oh, right now they must struggle because money gone. Because money and Salah know how each other play. And them for him, when money see Salah do a certain move, he know when he want the ball, and vice versa. And that is the psychological part of the game. And if you not develop that and you just have natural skill talent, you're not going nowhere.
Well,
Walter Boyd is a prime example of that. If Walter Boyd was able to take teaching and could have learned the psychological aspect of the game, he would have been dangerous. He would have been a rich man right now too. Because he would have get no foreign contract.
Yeah,
well, Walter Boyd is a microcosm of the whole thing, because a lot of the talent that exists in football in Jamaica, of course, came from the inner city, right?
Yeah.
And so therefore they were not necessarily the greatest scholars. And so that aspect of the game, that aspect of the game, that was missing. So therefore it impacted the game on a larger level. I mean, one of my best friends from primary school was Carlton Briscoe. We share a bench from 4th and 5th grade, and Mrs. Briscoe was a teacher in 4th grade. And Carlton have the highest regard for Leslie Thompson. Yeah, I mean, and I saw where Carlton developed as a big baller because the tutelage of Prigs as well as Raleigh, right? We're not going to
no, you're not going
to
But him had the greatest respect for Prigs.
What's an important thing, you know? The lady on earlier tell us as she Prigs have a sister like that, you know. You can't expect nothing better, you know, because we Birdie say a while about Prigs, you know. I don't know if you know a hockey player named Wayne Gretzky. You must know him.
Yes,
man. Wayne Gretzky say him play, he know where the puck go next. So Prigs have put it a while ago to you, Birdie.
Yeah, man.
So the level of the man football intelligence was, as I said, second to none, Birdie. May I tell you?
Then Jelly, I said thing I tell you with even Lenny Isle when Lenny get old, a man I saw him still a play, but the man intellect of the game allow him to still be effective, even though him old and slow. Because can use him and read the game and know where to be and when to be there.
Exactly.
Football IQ. You notice in basketball now, them talk about basketball IQ, and it's a big part of the game, and it's a struggle for a lot of talented players because them basketball IQ not high.
Smart.
Right.
You have to be bright. People don't understand. You have to be naturally bright. You can't be a player. A player alone not going to get you there. That is why so many players with just talent don't make it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just talent alone not going to get you there. You understand? Because just talent without head make you an ignorant player.
Well,
you're not coachable.
Can't make it, you know.
At that, you know, you say, when you set up your academy, the man will come to the academy, I know all them things you want to talk about. That's what I teach.
Yeah, but you them always say, teach the youths them. You can't get them when you put them in poverty. You understand? You them in poverty, so you can't get to teach them anything.
No.
Right. No. A hungry man is an angry man.
Yes, and the focus is elsewhere.
Exactly.
Right.
Elsewhere. You know? And we all see it. But we need to do something about it, and we have to do it collectively. You know?
Yeah.
We just start with one vision in a Birdie. That's why I talk about Permbacall, and we can do that in a Permbacall. I mean, I tell you, say, once you do it, other communities are going to come follow and want to know the template. I'm going to say, yeah.
All right. Last year, me and Briscoe and Pregs was down in Jamaica. We was down there for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we going up to the field, you know. And we see all the things on the field, and with memories come back, and we say, look where the ball gone to. And we go over the school, watch them play, and we say, where is the talent? You know? The kids, them struggling financially. And when you're struggling financially, that is what will happen to you. You know, because if you don't have the right nutrients, you still can't do it.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Remember when he was at CC, when CC had the big side, right?
Yes.
Him said, them eat right, them train right, them go to class right. Him say, if you don't go to class, you can't play them.
Yeah, man.
You don't want
I see. Everything was in place for them for when they come there, the focus could be what it's supposed to be and not what it shouldn't be. Because as you say, if a kid hungry and him in a class, him can't focus. Because that mean belly bottom hurt him.
Yeah, man. You're asking too much of the kid.
Right, you eliminate them problem there, then you get the better out of him.
So here's my question now. As I think about the academy, here's my question. Why is it a program like that was never sustained?
You mean in Permbacall or in Jamaica?
In Jamaica.
Yeah, but Jelly, honestly, not a lot of people see that problem where we see, you know.
Well,
it come back to where Birdie says, like, not because a man is a great player, I mean him is a great coach, and there's a lot of the coach from Jamaica don't really know nothing about coaching.
But it's bigger than coaching, I feel. It's bigger than coaching. Bigger than coaching.
No, but Jelly, to be a coach is to be a manager. A manager means you have to have an overall view of the situation, understanding of the situation.
I think, Lance, to address, at least to give my take on your question, we had the talent, right? We're talking about national, you know.
Yeah.
We had the talent because I remember in 1971, Edson Arantes do Nascimento says the best under 19 talent him see anywhere in the world when him come Jamaica with Santos, right?
I remember that.
Yes, and so we had the talent and we have intelligence because we're an intelligent people, but we are also easily distracted, right? And so a lot of the people that were put in place and put in a position of trust were taking the assets and the resources to use for their own benefit, and so that's where things went awry. You know, I mean,
it's still going on.
It's still going on.
Yes. Look at the JFF. We got to play an away game. Right? And we're supposed to play the same team on a second leg back in Jamaica. And them reached Jamaica before because we didn't have money to bring home with team. I mean, that is embarrassing.
The problem we're not talking about bigger than football, you know.
Yeah.
Bigger than because it's a systemic problem now, and it's a leadership problem.
Yes.
Corruption. Corruption.
That is what I'm
gonna say,
getting
but
at.
you see, why me have to come back to what I say now. You can do what you can do for your community, and all that what
Yeah.
they say, and all who are here just love Permacal like we know. And
Right.
if we can provide the leadership, because we are looking and talk about it, and I say, come here, compare Jamaica to Barbados, and there's one question I'm gonna ask you now. You know the exchange rate for Barbados? The US dollar exchange rate?
No, well, it's stronger than ours, though.
It's probably less than $10. They don't know officially what it is. And why is it that Barbados is a smaller country and we, a leadership, A leadership. Them blessed with a certain level of leadership. And that's a Jamaica never have the leadership, But the people, trust me, man. Most of the time, man gravitate towards leadership, Him corrupt,
It's greed.
You follow me? I said,
Greed.
Eventually, they lose the original
vision.
vision, right? And like we said, Lance, if we are having this if we don't change it, we're going to have this conversation 10 years from now.
Yeah, man, but
right?
Said, we can't. Well, you see,
and so we have to establish something that
people can. It's not about leader. You have to set a structure in place and say these are the rules you're gonna follow. And this is what I guide by now. Exactly.
And that people can believe in it.
Yeah,
and because if they don't believe and trust it, they're not going to invest in it.
It's bigger than me. Because I set up something over the last 50 years when I went over there in a Birdie. I'm going to put a foundation and infrastructure in place that knows say 50 years time Permacal at benefit from our set up in place. So it's not about me or not about you not all, are we? Is there infrastructure
I agree.
For the community? We're going to grow. I mean, I say, in a sense, if it starts hard in one community and we can do it, other community can actually save, it can change the culture of Jamaica, It possibly, because I say I talk about two most important things. Now, Benji come on here come say this, Benji said Jamaica will export two things, music and sports. That's all known from anything else, music and sports. You think about that, Whether track and field or the musician and the sports. I mean, I say, I want that's why I say that sporting and musical academy I want to set up. Eh?
Well, make I say something. You guys hear me?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Go to Birdie.
My brother is an architect.
Yeah.
Right? You see those the truck body that they use making house in the third world country?
Yeah.
My brother approached Jamaica with that for 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know that? I know what I'm telling. This can't work. And look at all of the third world countries them now. All of them houses, you know why? It's a more cost-effective way of doing things which they do not care about. So if we're going to do something for the community, you have to do it for the community.
Yeah, man,
you know what I mean? You can't. We have to ask the government.
No, that's exactly why I say you have to set up a trust or a foundation. We don't want a permission from the community. We just have to say this is an independent and a private trust run by the Pembrokeshire Trust or Pembrokeshire Foundation. We don't want a donation from the government. We don't want it from the government. We just say let's give you a lease, 100 year lease for a piece of property or whatever, and we take it from there. We don't want them involved in this at all, man. We don't want them involved in that, man. No, the point is, them can come take picture and sign and say them do this, We have to see time do, Because if you don't give them the I'm going to come and mash it up, So you want him to come take the picture in a field. You want him to come and take the picture and say, I feel my idea and all them things. Them can't do that, But see the running and the infrastructure in place, we don't want them involved at all. Because it's a Birdie, you hear them things that work now. Your brother-in-law go on this to somebody in Jamaica, All that go up, You see your idea, your brother idea, no, worse than that. It's like a man food all time on.
Yes.
Them now gonna make it run enough. You go down there and make cheap house, It's a man food I eat, And
right, but what I tell you, them is not for the greater good, but for their own personal gain.
Right, but you see, we have a bigger vision than them, I mean, I say bigger vision is Permacal. And you can only start for weekend.
But Jenny, like what we are saying, forget about Jamaica right now. Let's start out and worry about Permacal. The only thing the government, the only business we have with the government is to register the business.
Yes.
That's it. Other than that, them can kiss
exactly right, Phil. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly.
He's right.
Anyway, Birdie, I don't want to spend the whole time I talk about that, because I want to hear some more Permacal. Because I have some rant in this today where I never have no at all, Phil. So, hold on.
Him yet, but tell me how him get the name.
Yeah, tell me how you get a nickname, the Birdie, and some of the nickname them remember. So I name them.
And Kilo again. The ball come across and jump high and hit it. And the man say, only a bird could have go up there, so how will you reach it? Well, same day. Right now, game done here. This man say, Birdie, where I say? Say, Kilo, where I talk about? I say, boy, bird. And the only thing we know can go up there, so it's a bird. Jumps up.
So Kilo get a nickname.
And from that,
Based on your skill.
and that a way back.
So how get the nickname? Because last you could ask him sister, she couldn't tell me at all. When we get the nickname?
Which one?
Kilo, the first one. What him say?
Yeah.
Kilo or ganja, baby.
Kilo, the ganja one, we probably know that one, but tell we kind of suspect the ganja one, not clear, but give the kilo one.
That's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Yeah, that was self-explanatory, you're right. The kilo, I try to remember. Because him right name is
Watkins.
Carlton Watkins is him right name, you know.
Yeah.
Carlton Watkins. I know it come from Green Sparks. I'm trying to remember exactly. I don't want to say the wrong thing, you know. But you know, say it was a truck man.
Is that what?
He was a truck man, you know. Racehorse.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Jackie Town.
Yeah, man. I was out of the OTB.
It still love got track to be here, yeah.
And I honestly think that they gave us because of some horse name. I'm trying to remember the name of the horse. I think that's where it comes from.
Maybe.
Yeah. But let me give you an example. When Green Sparks was going together, I had an uncle who run L.O. McGibbon and Company. And he must them come for see one evening just for watch our practice because we were supposed to get a trip to Miami.
Yeah.
And remember, back in the 70s, a trip to Miami is like heaven because uncle had money, you know?
Yeah.
And come the evening and about 3 or 4 man down a truck, you know. That about 17-year-old boy.
Yeah.
And the man on the truck. So when the uncle come now and say, then Glenn, where's the players? What's about 11 now with him there? You know, see. So I said, I can't do this because it's not organized. And Akilo was the ringleader behind all of that. Akilo is just a truck man, and that's it. So I thought I'm almost certain his name come from some horse of the truck.
Yeah.
With somebody. I don't remember the name of the horse. But I know it had something to do with, you know?
Yeah. All right, so tell me some more. You name one match when you beat up Valentine Gang. Tell me some more memorable match you play. Like if you play
the Dreads.
Dread, okay. Tell me about that. Yeah.
And the Dreads them come. We used to love playing the Dreads them, you know, because we used to say them no eat no salt. So when they play them on like 10:30.
On them week.
We play them like 10:13 in the morning. By half time, them done.
Them buzz, yeah.
And it's a real truth, that, you know. Yeah. By the second, if you don't have enough salt in your body, you cannot survive.
Yeah.
Then I think there's reality. Did you also know that? You remember when Santos played Osa Dread Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so Currey played the opening game against Black Lions.
No.
Bet a lot of people don't know that.
No, we never know that.
Yeah,
and Black Lions come from out
Black Lions come from down a Spanish town.
Spanish town, right,
yeah. Man, now we beat them 1-0. Briscoe scored the goal. Yeah, man. Them the good history, you know. Raleigh used to travel and get with gears. That's why we were like the best dressed team in the whole country.
Oh, Raleigh come foreign and I carry gears.
Yeah, come foreign. One thing with the Briscoe, them in a bright family. That, you know?
Yes, man, very much so.
Very bright, man.
Raleigh used to work at Air Jamaica as an engineer.
Yeah, man. Used to be engineer at Air Jamaica.
Aircraft mechanic, yeah. I hear that.
Yeah. Raleigh was actually on one of the champion team, them Excelsior, as well as Punkin on it.
Yes. And there was another guy too. He used to play, he was here with Raleigh too. Jesus, what the hell is his name, man?
Another Pembroke, right?
Yeah, man. He used to go Excelsior too, man. Was big player Excelsior and Raleigh days.
I did hear of another as well.
And Jesus, I can't remember his name.
No, man, I remember that. Mr. Briscoe, that a Raleigh father, and my father used to work at JBC together, you know.
Exactly, Mr. Rocker JB. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He was a cameraman. I don't know if he used to do that on the side or he was an official cameraman about
Yeah.
JBC, but the man have him camera.
All of them bright, man.
Yeah.
Father, sister, all of them was very bright people.
No, man.
You know?
Mr. Briscoe, my old man was a good friend, man. Good. Mr. Come check the old man up at the yard. Yeah.
But those are memorable games, you know? I was listening to the podcast with Ray.
Yeah.
And Ray mother used to babysit my son, you know, when he come to Jamaica for the summertime. Yeah, man. So then, in fact, when we were down there last year, me and President said, "What's our Messi? He come look for us."
Yeah.
You know, he going through some tough times still, you know.
We are aware of that. But he say if I have a good foundation in place, somebody like that, it'll make sure properly taken.
Right, like set up a welfare for farmer Pembroke grade.
Yeah, man. Because that, you see, this attack in is like one thing we like set up is like you want a wall of grades for Pembroke. All of found, what them call it, all of fear.
All of fear.
Yeah, man.
I would tell you guys.
Over the community center.
Yeah, go ahead.
Any only know Spartacus right name?
No.
Yeah, Earl Williams.
What name? Andre?
Earl Williams.
I know Sparta all my life. And I have never known his right name.
All right. The next question I ask, anybody knows Sparta?
By the way, I want to make it clear that I got that from Roots. Because
Okay.
Roots is an encyclopedia when it comes to
Pembroke historian. So which part Sparta they live?
Who?
Sparta, where Sparta lives?
Aqualita Vale.
Okay. Yes, Sparta is a foundation
We saw him about a year before he died, you know.
When a Pembroke?
Yeah, we came down on Sally Miller. Sally Miller, they have something for me, Pregs and Briscoe. He would have a little soccer thing where he bring some guys and then bring us to play against them like a 8-a-side scrimmage or something like that.
Yeah.
And when we look
against juniors.
Yeah, and remember us, you know. Sparta. Remember us. Yeah, man.
That was all long ago, Birdie. How long ago that was?
That was about, I'm thinking about, 5 years ago?
One or so long ago, okay.
Yeah, figure that.
Yeah, some of the veterans, them remember, because I remember Odingo was like that too. You know, no matter where you buck Odingo, him just remember everybody.
Yeah, man. Remember everything.
Sparta still live at Pembroke, Birdie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, I never know Sparta having a transportation. He walk everywhere, you know.
Well,
that speaks to the aura of Pembroke, you know.
Yo.
But Birdie, that means you know Sparta. That means you know him don't take bus, him don't drive, him don't ride.
I know I reached before, yo. Man talk about Sparta go by Stone Hill. Remember we used to play the team up at Stone Hill, them Hill Stars, Birdie.
Yeah.
You remember that team, the Sparta walk at Stone Hill and reach before the team, yeah.
Yeah, man. Sparta reach before every game, man. Don't ask me how we do the game, them, you know. Remember, we don't have any memo going out or anything as opposed to when we're playing. But Sparta reach.
But
that speaks to the man love of the community.
What do you mean, man? Big time, man.
But say, we are thinking and I realize something, you know. It is amazing, you know, that Pembroke football reach out. Because there was no leadership per se in a Birdie.
No structure whatsoever.
It was all generic, you know, Phil. Everything about it was generic, you know. Yeah. That's why we never take it to the next level, you know. Because
that's
we have competition, when Sally Miller come in and organize junior league, junior competition. Yeah. You see me, I said, everything was generic. Yeah. Nobody not pay, nobody nothing.
Well, no, you see what we are doing now? Nobody then think like that. Nobody then think about posterity.
No.
A man just enjoy the moment.
But you know, the same Spartacus was responsible for the junior corner league established in 1973. And Birdie, you'll remember this when them time that we just take your white fruit of the loom shirt and just buy the dye them, whichever color your team.
Exactly.
And you just dye your uniform, you know? I mean...
Yeah.
Jackie talked about that last week, Andre. She dye and that's my uniform for Currey.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I think Green Sparks was formed them time there, and
Yeah.
Sesame United ball as sub.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had Ajax of Amsterdam. You know, we'd have a litany of sides that came in that 1973 Junior Corner League.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you something, Birdie. Cause I say you sound like you're back at Jamaica now often, right? I mean, when we grew up in the 70s, scrimmage I play on every road at Pembroke. Every road, not a road you know, see 2 or 3 scrimmage game I play, right?
Yeah, man.
When you go to Pembroke the last time you go there, did any scrimmage I play on the road?
Oh, please. Well, down at Peterton Avenue, you have 1 and 2 youth still play, but on a whole, nothing like that now take place. Yeah. Zero. Because we drive up and down Pembroke, and nothing really taking place. Because we ask
I wonder if you have the number of youth, like when we were coming up, there was a whole heap of youth at Pembroke. You know? I mean, every age group, you know, there's enough youth. I don't know if we have that, and then the unity, you know, is the other part of it.
Well, so that might, you know.
Go ahead, Phil.
A technology, cause youth them now, them a play scrimmage almost upon the laptop or upon the computer. Them a play sports World Cup, but them not too in the physical thing no more. Cause I know this newer generation lazy.
Yeah.
You eat it on the point, you eat it right there. The generation is too different.
This generation lazy.
You cannot compare our generation with this generation.
I wouldn't call them lazy enough. It's just it's a different distraction, man.
Yeah,
no, but you can't try butter it up for them. Nah, do that. You know so when a sugar coat, no.
Yo, you can't talk. Now, listen, your mother and father used to walk how much miles to go to school. And when I take bus, I say, we're lazy. I said, Mommy, no, we're bus to deal it. You them look on it and I said, no.
I tell you, that different thing that you talk about now. You have to try to stretch the thing just to help out a situation. Look like you look like you get paid, you know. Mine is that scammer support your chaffer.
Hey, let me ask you something. You guys have never been playing at the Pembroke reunion then?
I used to go in New York. In a Birdie.
No,
I know man talk about it, but because even Prango talk about it.
So,
yeah, man, I saw Stick, Butterdon, Engelbert. I saw what for them, Mabro, Bonnie Taggart.
Which part of the reunion there, Birdie?
We used to be in Queens, but they stopped it. We haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at one point it was in Elmont, on Elmont Road, on Springfield.
I kept one a couple of years ago.
Where?
Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale. I kept one couple of years ago, a while ago, probably about 5-6 years ago. And the turnout wasn't too bad at all. But because I don't think we did promote it properly. You know, we didn't promote. We just came up with something, me and my friend, and we just do it like in a 2-week span. And it still wasn't bad because, you know, Nachi, that is Dirk's brother, Nachi.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he wasn't so much of a footballer. He was from rest of the world. That him older than Skelly, and him younger than Dirks. Him live in Jersey.
Yeah.
All these guys came down and was here, you know. A couple of people was here, but they say I should do it again. If I did do it the right way, I would have a better turnout, you know.
There's still a lot of people with the love for Pembroke. So with the proper publicity and advertisement, you get a turnout.
Well, hopefully them conversation will build back the vibe and man will meet back one another and they can do it online.
Exactly.
We can promote it off of that platform too.
We'll talk about it. If you have nothing, you know you have come up with it, you give it some time and say, boy, I could have start and say, that's a good idea, Phil. That's something I feel the same
because nothing is given to us, you know.
No.
Remember. No day, no hour, no minute is given to us.
No, tomorrow is promised to no one, Birdie. I understand exactly. Yeah.
No.
We have to give back. We can give back and spend time and that's the time you have to give back and just spend some time with some people and all them with it. So
That's right.
Yeah, I know Birdie. I know Preco, them big sister Marcel used to cater the ones in New York, right?
She used to cater the one in New York. Exactly.
Yeah, and so you'd have Mabrook and of course Bonnie Taggart was always there, Preco and Barry.
Style. I saw
Style.
one here, yeah.
Yeah. And Bowl is never missing either. You know?
Yeah. So what for people, man, that you know I haven't seen them in so long. Yeah, that's Danny Kid brother. Danny Kid had a little brother, you know.
I never know him brother, you know. What was his name?
Man, Danny Kid had a little brother. I can't remember what his name. I saw him there too. I can't remember what the hell his name. Never really play ball much. We surround the field. That's why you guys probably don't know him. But I mean, around the field, man. He look just like Danny Kid.
And maybe even if we know him, we don't even know it says Danny Kid, brother.
That's true.
Yeah, man. He never locks up like Danny Kid.
Yeah.
If it locks?
Yes, man. Yes, him locks. Even when I see him, he was locked. I don't remember if he was locked back in the days. But now him locks when I see him the last time.
Okay, I never noticed Danny Kid.
Yeah.
Danny was about a younger brother at the time.
Yeah, man. When I was in Canada about 2-3 years ago, and I saw him there. He was there with Lancer there, brother Buckle.
Buckhead.
Yeah, Buckhead play minor league with me and Carlton as well.
Right. Buckhead, I saw him the last time. Every time I was in Canada, you know, try to link, you know.
I'm living in Canada.
Yes, I'm come live in Canada.
And where Lance live? Where Lance live, you know?
Lance live on Long Island.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to him about 2 days ago. We always keep in touch. All of we keep in touch. Yeah, man.
All right,
Kelly, Lance, Kelly in Jersey.
Why, Birdie, repeat that?
Skelly is in Jersey.
Skelly is in Jersey, okay.
Yeah.
And Platty, big Platts.
Platty is in Jesus, Boston. I saw Platty when we got to Champs the last time.
Okay.
In fact, I see Liquor Platts. You know Liquor Platts?
Yeah, Trevor.
Yeah.
I saw Liquor Platts when we got Champs last year.
Yeah, I think it's about Jamaica.
You guys don't go Champs?
No. I haven't been in a while, long time, you know.
Yeah, man. Anybody who you missing, you go Champs and you missing.
Yeah. It's the place to be now.
Yeah,
man. It's a high school reunion.
Yeah, man. It's a place to be, man. You go Champs to see everybody who you know see for a long time.
Yeah.
And some of them are really good. Them are do very well. You know?
Yeah, some of them them like Lenny T and Dougie always go Champs every year as well.
Dougie's down here with me, or Lenny's down here. No, Lenny up in New York.
No,
and Dougie,
yeah, Lenny there Brooklyn, but Dougie down there.
Still, Dougie down in we're down in Miami. It's not Miami, Miramar.
That's how we Miramar. And Lenny not that with Dougie.
Dougie Townsend and Lenny Townsend.
Okay, okay.
And Lenny T, yeah.
They've never related to Panchi.
No, Panchi. No, you know, I can't. Let me stop. I stop right. I don't know.
Are the Townsend Panchi the name though?
Yeah, man. Because him brother George, we got Aloysius with me too. Him young brother. So they could very well be related because it's not a common name. So you know.
It's not a common name, exactly. They probably can be causing something.
Yeah.
Jamaica is big enough, you know. You know, Jamaica.
All are we connected, bro?
Yeah, man, in some way, somehow.
So let me ask you something, Birdie, because man come here and talk before and talk about the parties in my Pembroke. I think I talk about them there. Tell me about some of them parties there where you go to Pembroke.
Parties in my Pembroke. We used to just get up at Saturday night time and just listen to where the music come from. And
there's another Pembroke. That's a Pembroke man right there, bro.
You're not afraid, so?
Second man say that.
Up here all the time, you know. Yeah, man. Priscilla used to keep partying all the time. And everybody get to go around Anglesey Avenue around a family, man. You still live there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only one Barrett, yeah.
Yeah. Enough party used to keep them. And a girl named Jennifer Green used to keep enough party. I sent you, she used to go, Jen. Yeah,
but Birdie, I'm sure that you have fallen victim to the fathers who have requested invitations when you didn't have any.
We're not crash the party.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah.
One night we da keep a party and everything set for the party. And my father come home. And my father say, "Wanna keep in party tonight?" How come nobody never ask me? I say, "What you mean? Mama never tell you. Mama never tell me nothing." So Yappa come up at the gate. And Yappa shout, and Yappa say, "Bird, you in there?" My father just come out and said, "There's no damn bird inside here." And his name is Glendon.
Yeah.
In fact, no party now keep tonight.
Lock it down.
What do you mean? Lock it down.
Rat patrol come.
Yeah, man. But you used to have a party. Like I say, we don't have nothing for fear. We used to have a party. Almost every night, all up the street. Where I tell you, where Cox and them was. Used to be a party every night, you know. There's a party always. Breaks them always like keep a party. I don't know for them parents it's so. Them all right.
It's a lenient.
Yeah, you're a preg mother seat. She rather have the party at her house and them come and she know where her kids them is.
Yeah, man.
Right, and she can monitor the situation.
Yeah, monitor what's going on.
Yeah, man. That's
that. Which is a good reasoning that.
Yeah,
you know?
Yes,
Yeah. So we then used to have a party. Because when I start playing music, it was the reason why I start playing music. Because we couldn't find a DJ, so we used to buy music. My father used to buy music for me, though. You know, from out Aquarius Records, eh?
Yes,
yeah, after
Come, I tell a man, man, I talk about Birdie, man, just a sing. You remember when Birdie, man, you see out Aquarius Records? I try to sing a tune. You know, see, long time.
Yeah, man, there's a thing from.
And I see it's funny, I write over trucks, them man that come living eventually, you know. Before him get big and then go up on it.
What Francis Land Birdie? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to live on Champlain.
Yeah. So that music and soccer, it's big in a Pembroke from a long time.
Yeah, enough of that things to man. Even the brother where I'm the general secretary for one of them trade union in Jamaica. Pembroke man, Valentine, Granville Valentine.
Big name that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think Angus here in the live one thing, you know.
We have always draw for names like Dr. Henry Lowe and
yeah, man.
And Paula Llewellyn. EPP.
Yeah. Asumba, the Woods them. I only for prominent people. Pembroke produce a lot of greats in all facets of life, man.
Yeah. A couple white people you see on the Avenue too, you know.
Yeah, well, remember, Pembroke was a multifaceted community, you know, but at the same time, I just one love.
Yeah, there used to be a family named the Henry. In fact, them still there. That them father used to drive. It used to be something for the High Commission of England or something like that. In fact, when my wife wanted to get you, him help us, you know?
Yeah.
So I love Pembroke. That is the truth, boss. When I know no other community like Pembroke, and I've been to a whole lot of community. I don't necessarily have to live here. Pembroke together community there.
Yeah.
That you.
I see the ironic thing. You say you come to Pembroke 66, and you migrate 76. Right. So you do 10 years down. Look on the impact the community had upon you.
Exactly.
Speak to the quality of the community, my lord.
When I go back, you know, I still have the house here on Petterton Avenue, and to see that is stay. And you know what's the amazing thing? We're not telling them because most of the time I go me and practice for the same time. And by with land, the man them know where they know.
Well, they don't know that already, you know. A Jamaica thing that. Once a better foreigner coming at the place, the antenna's up.
And I only know a brother named Reggae.
The name sound familiar. Yeah. The name that sound familiar.
Reggae was a later name him get, you know. When did name before that?
Don't ask me that, you know.
He did have, I think I know who, you know, but he did have another nickname before Reggae.
Yeah, reggae will
yeah,
come down.
I know exactly where you talk, man. We still live on a
Yeah,
car in
man.
a way. Reggae, yes.
Right, exactly.
Mm.
In the car,
I know where
reggae.
you
Yeah.
talk, man. He man Courtney Face was friend and yeah.
So that is how Leon did come check for the last time.
Yeah, no
Because
reggae come check. I think I Kevin in the name, if I remember saying right, you know. I think I Kevin in the name.
yeah, he's still there too.
Yeah, reggae
Still
still
there.
there. I know where you talk, man. I know exactly where you talk.
Certain man.
I know it's funny that him said that, you know, because apparently I still have one and two cornerstones still in the community, but everybody I tell us that the community does change big time. So it's like it has show you say it's why it's difficult right now to even get through to the youth them and the younger generation to keep the thing going. Yeah, for keep the thing going and for make people understand the era in which them are embraced as them home.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
yes, I
yeah,
say because
the unity,
you come from Delacree and you just fit in right away. And I know you alone.
Right.
but see
You see me I
what
say, because some of them I think are east them say them did come from. But people just come from all boat and them just fall in line and everybody just follow suit. But this
But you
a
see what happened,
generation
Jelly?
today different.
Yeah, go ahead,
What happened,
Andre.
Jelly, is that what happened back then, is that when Pembroke was developed and you have people who looking
A better life.
for their families and they come together. There was a community spirit that existed within Pembroke where people you walk more street you walk with your parents, them stopping to say hello to people because them know people on all of the street them. Now
Yeah.
before
Yes.
it's a man from Entrepreneur, them know the people them from Flamstead,
Right.
because
Yeah.
there's that disconnect. So that maybe the unity would come through the process that we are talking about.
Right, because but just ever say that to that, I think that the problem, it's like right now, there's nothing in the community going on to bring the community together.
Exactly.
Because in our time, the Corner League was so captivating that everybody wanted to be there. And once you're there in a crowd, it's just automatic that people are going interact and get to know each other.
You know what's interesting about it as well, and all of us on the call here would can attest to this, that I would say it regularly, that regardless of what age you were at the time, there's somebody in another household that is your contemporary. I mean, if it's a year older, you don't even have to deal with that person because they have a sibling your age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you had that grouping, whether it's from private school or whatever it is that bring you together. That the camaraderie was just
help form the bondage.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
I mean, and 60 years later, we can still talk about it.
Go ahead.
You know
Right.
what,
Birdie.
Eh? You know what big in Pembroke now?
What?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
What I tell you?
Yeah. You pass
What I tell you? That come back to what me I tell you is the influence of the internet and America. Because listen, you hear what I say one time in our time, every street man I play scrimmage pan. Remember say the 60s, 70s, and 70s, even the 80s were great eras of football in terms of all World Cup and them thing. And the international domestic league them. But now everybody at Jamaica pre-American market. And if you notice them do a survey recently, about 2 years ago or so, and them asked 35 and under if them would have give up them Jamaican sovereignty to US, and almost 100% of them, 90-something% of them say yeah. It's like them so preoccupied with wanting to live the American life is ridiculous, because that's how the basketball gets so big down there. Everybody want to be basketball player. Everybody want to be rapper. Them have follow everything with them say rapper. The Jamaica them got on hoodie and got pitbull now down there. Because all them dog, they know much people them dog they kill down there, especially old people. I tell a man when me dog Jamaica, we don't know nothing about a pitbull. A German Shepherd and them dog than an all station, we call them. We don't know nothing about them. But the youth them just so caught up with this life in this place, I know it's ridiculous, my lord.
But the basketball was also but when the lottery system was introduced and the deal that the government made to give the permit was that they had to give back 10% to sports, and then they formed the SDF, the Sports Development Foundation, and our friend of mine was leading it at the time, Michael Hall, and their task was to go around and build basketball courts in the inner city, like in the Olympic yards and them places. So they were making a. So where is the basketball court in Pembrokeshire, Birdie?
Right up the big field.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Turner Park now, and within the park is a basketball court.
Yeah, man, within the park is a basketball team. And you pass at 11 o'clock at night, and them still out there playing.
Okay.
Yeah, man. The big thing, man.
But that's
and we don't necessarily want to lose that, but we would have loved to bring back the football.
We don't condemn it.
Yeah, but you can't fight the original sport.
No, we would like to bring back the football in the city, in Pembroke Center. Right?
Yeah. Without a vision, you know, what I'm saying, the people perish. And if Birdie never goes to Pembroke in minor league, when him dead at Pembroke at the time, that means there's no sense of history in a Pembroke at all. And that's what I this program, you know. It's a sense of history a man can look on and say, yeah, man. When a man here call Messi name, and I say, Pembroke have been Messi before, Messi from Argentina. And so Messi a big baller, you know, for me, you know.
Yeah, but Messi came a long way down the line.
No, right. We just a name, right. Who if a baller name, call them, him call Lied Macam. You see me I said to you?
Yeah. Right. I mean, I said that just a perspective, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Messi came way down the line.
Messi, even if mere factor will win minor league, and most people in Pembroke, we who
don't
live
know
that
that.
Birdie never know.
And that's a part of the museum at the headquarters, right?
Them are gonna know.
Them wouldn't know nothing about that.
And them not gonna know, because nobody not there for pass on them knowledge there. And there's no museum or no. It come back to what I say now. So we did have a sports club headquarters. It should have, because you have a section in it with all of the history of Pembroke as far as sports is concerned.
That's a part. That's a part of it, man. That is part of it when we set up where I can.
Well, we wouldn't even say sports. We would say entertainment, because sports is entertainment.
Exactly. Entertainment is the right thing to run it.
Everything, sports, music, all of that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Here was the difference. When I went to Jamaica about 4 years ago, me and Briscoe went down to Trenchtown for watch Harborview play Trenchtown, right? No, Cavaliers play Trenchtown. And while we were there, a kid come up to us and said, "You two don't belong there, right?" So I said, "What are you talking about?" And him know that we don't live anywhere close to the area. In fact, him know that we are foreigners. He's about 11 years old. Right?
Yeah, but them know that.
Yeah. But listen, before the game done, him come to it. And him say, "Yo, time for him to leave." You know? 12-year-old, you know. I'm saying, "What you mean?" Him say, "Trust me." Him say, "You see the people them down there, them know say they don't belong down here." 12-year-old. Now we give him a money and we just leave.
Birdie, you take it up by yourself, we just go, or you're invited by somebody from the community.
No, we take it up by ourselves, we just go down.
Why on a brave like crazy, brother?
Especially in them time, yeah.
No, sir.
Because you see the 12-year-old where I tell you, him female group come deal with them, you know.
No, yes. You don't tell me nothing. You don't tell me nothing.
Yeah, man. And them a big man, a gunman, no more now. Little youth a gunman. And a youth when I know nothing about love for them, and no parents, and my mother and father, people will come together and breed and have them and turn them out on the street.
There's a problem in a Pembroke. I'll tell you one of the problems. There's a little youth where used to live where we are kids. Right? And we used to live in front of us there on Peterson Avenue. When we go to Jamaica, him is about 18 now. So I keep a track of him. Go look a ball, we send money and things. Saturday morning, me and Pregs and Carton and Power B said we'll carry him go down on Santos. Because we watch him play the Friday before and him have some touches. Yeah. So Saturday morning, we set up thing and say, we make sure you wake up. We go down at 8 o'clock Saturday morning.
Yeah.
No, we don't see him, you know. We don't see. That's the problem, because we hear say him inside and play a video game. So here what the problem is now. They don't have the love of the game.
Yeah, right. They don't have the love for nothing more than superficial things.
Imagine a man tell you that in 1972. You get up from about 4 o'clock and ready.
What do you mean? You can't sleep.
For real.
You see this conversation I'm having with you guys?
Yeah.
From me this morning, you know, my wife said to me, remember you have the 3 o'clock thing, you know. He said, Gee, I got it. 12 o'clock, come on. She said, set the alarm.
Yeah.
I'm saying, because all me I think about last night is the conversation that we are going to have.
Yeah.
Difference. You know what I mean? I don't understand if you can't make it to the kids them nowadays. Because they have too many things to distract them. You know?
Listen, it's like I said, yes, technology, it has its good and its bad, but to me, the bad outweigh the good because it will take away a lot of things. If you look from any aspect, like I tell people, say, a few years from now, you're going to have a massive unemployment because robots are going to do everything. The only thing the robot cannot do is skill labor work.
What your film? I got to me too soft again. But that's why I understand perspective, you know. Listen me good now. From man develop fire. Technology always make man life better, you know. And as them say, fire is a good servant but a bad master. Every technology come on. Human have to adapt to it, you know.
It's a blessing and a curse.
But that, I just said that, but to me, I think it's more of a curse because it make people lazy. It make people lazy and disinterested.
It initially it will be a challenge field, but guess what? No, it will become a big time. But you see, we have to harness it and say we're going to use it. That's like we plan to use it, you know.
It's application.
It's the technology where we are talking, you know. Without the technology, we couldn't talk, you know. And because you're what more important than is we're having a conversation, and ideas that come out of the conversation and I say, so the same technology where I say it's a problem, you know, where you used to say, you know what, we're gonna change the vision. Because that's all we're doing. We are
exactly.
Well, can I tell you something, gentlemen? I remember back in about 1972 when football changed for me, right? Was a youth where when me up on the field, if me get the ball, me I look for the star, I want to pass it to him. And me just want to get to that. Me don't want to lose it, me know. And
you know I'm responsible for the negative.
No. So me go down to Andrew H.B. Aguilar and them sell a book that was illustrated by Pele, right?
Yeah.
And it show you know, some of the basic fundamental. I miss to get them. Me the move from Pembroke for a year or two and go down a Sutphin place, right? Cross from Trap on Mullines Road. And me get up early every morning and juggle. And Carlton and myself them time they were thick like teeth, right? And we had juggle. And he was into the juggling time. And the game just if I were to look now and say, well, a lot of you say couldn't go buy the book or whatever. But things available. Them have phone, it available. You can Google it, right? So if we direct them focus now, but when we had the project at school, if you don't have a Britannica or a World Book, boy, you never go up at the Tom Red time of the life. No, you can Google things and you have so
information at your fingertips.
Yeah, so if we encourage the youth them and show them now where you can find workout programs and certain soccer move where
listen up. What you say is true, but it's easier said than done. It's like, yes, my nephew, he might go the cell unfortunate school, Calabar, and me I tell you, say, he might tell my sister, this boy I get so much trouble in our school, and the teacher called my sister. I know he might tell we say, boy, if we say any of the richest people in the world go school. So me I said, you see, come back to what me I say. Through internet, him know say boy, them say Bill Gates drop out of school.
Yes, I know, true.
PHALL, you name it, all of them. But him not understand to push and dog now have the same look, and regardless, you have to have a certain level of intellect for make it, no matter what. Because people think it's easy for manage millions or billions of dollars, and that is very stressful.
You see how you frame it when I feel, because I say the traditional school, believe it or not, that are going to just be but being a history like the horse and the buggy, Because how we go forward, it's not say you go to school for 6 hours or thing, It's how you go harness the talent with the new information age and how you go do it, So the way
Yes.
that
How you apply it?
yeah, this is
Or you gonna
all that no, you're never no. He must prepare himself for the new world in that sense, you know. And we still trying to force him to go into the whole world, you know. And I tell
That's
you,
right.
true.
him not believe him not wrong enough, Phil. It's not saying no one educated, you know, but the way a school him don't want
Well,
school
Jelly,
him.
me I gotta tell you the honest truth. Me not cut you, but I said this to you before. Me feel say we from our time, we are more intelligent than them youth them today. The youth, you know, to matter of fact, me I simplify it. Can I tell people say it's a difference between being intelligent and being knowledgeable. You can't have whole heap of knowledge now, but you say is your intelligence going to allow you to use the knowledge effectively. And that's the problem today. You see that them will kill you with knowledge, you know, but them don't know how to apply it to them life and how to use it.
Bottom line, Phil, I'm not think for them. But go ahead, Birdie. So like you have something to say.
Yeah. He's absolutely right, you know. It's how you apply what you learn. You
Yeah.
understand? Because you
And to apply it, you need intellect.
And can't apply it, it doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I mean?
That's absolutely true. I mean,
Listen, that is why now we're talking our academy now gonna deal with about regurgitating history, you know, because history there, no man need to know the history. In a sense, it's for there for know, but I'm not for study for do that. It's all you have to apply the history, you know.
The problem with it, we don't have any history. That's the problem.
History. So what for what we're doing, you know, by having a conversation, you know, we're documenting history, you know.
Right.
We know this conversation. We're documenting the history now. This is when I'm not permacal 50 years ago. Right. Remember this. So the history I go there after a while, we have a wide body of history in it. All them apply that history now. I say, yeah, the money that we hear about the money because that's why I rally brisk up on the program in a Birdie. Want a man tell me exactly what kind of league it start. Me get a few follow me, I said to you, me get a few stories, you know, Ben to talk about how him see it and don't remember it. Another man come and talk it. But more know exactly what it is.
Ingleton and them man there,
yeah.
But you know, when we used to go to church as children, right? If you not put on a suit and a tie and them, you can't go to church. You see, no, you have to meet the kids where they are, right?
Yeah.
Them and the rock of ages, them must sing again. You know, them.
But you see what you said? You are trying.
A son of tune. You understand?
Yeah, but you listen to me. Yeah, it's about meet the children, but you see at the same time, there are certain fundamental way of doing things, and if we don't maintain that, then really listen, everything will lose its value. Because what you talk about is like when we go to church up here, and I see people come to church, them kids in a cargo shorts and canvas crepe and people in slippers and t-shirt. At church, you're going on, my lad, it's not an informal place, it's a place of worship, and you're supposed to attire yourself certain way.
But you know what the keys do, Phil? They are there. Whereas
but
the they are not there.
They are there, but not of their own free will, because remember, you know, the minute you allow them to start have their way, you know, them being there don't necessarily mean they're learning anything, you know.
No, Phil, listen. We put a cap on this. Let me tell you my thoughts about this, you know. Because Andre say important. To one say, I agree with one, you know. But you say, it's not a good marketer when you think about it. One of the best marketing brain ever come out. A brother named Gary Albert. I know him used to say, I have the conversation where already I go on in the consumer mind. So it's like when you advertise him, it's like you have to know what's going on in their mind already, you know. So it's
important. How are you thinking?
So it's important that you know what's going on in the youth their mind, you know. And then know, I say you're going to be able to influence them, you know. You have to know what's going on in their mind first and start the conversation there.
But you have to know where the mind is at. In order to know your approach.
Yeah, go ahead, Birdie.
You also have to mix up the old ways with the new ways.
That's what the tradition and it's about, Birdie. Exactly.
Let me give you an example. My son had come to me, I remember years ago, and say, Daddy, you remember when them wear them pants down at them? Them bottom?
Yeah.
No, he said to me, say, boy, Daddy, me must glad him never like that. So I say, hold on there. You get this kind of mix up because apparently you think of your house. So now I have to explain that to him. That I understand that is a new thing. But you see, when you leave my house, then you can do that.
Yeah.
As long as you're in my house. And I see friends of mine that put up with stuff like that. And no, it's too late.
Birdie, we're going to ask you this, Birdie. when you wear your red, green, and gold belt, you have to hide that in the fence, and when you go outside,
What do you
and go
mean?
down, you string that in your
You can't
pants.
wear that.
You
Make your
can't
mother
come in
say
your
your
house with that.
Hmm?
A long time that.
Better one. You remember back in the days when we used to wear the big soul hairstyle?
Yeah, Afro.
Yeah.
Where
Afro.
you have flat up. My father on a flat up
70s.
in the house.
Listen to this. My mother was in America. When we go at the airport and she picked me up, that could never be my son. That time I have this big soul here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So think I'm cool. You know what my mother do? She carry me go straight at the barber.
What she carry me? Kitchen barber, Birdie.
Kitchen barber. Then hold on. My brother smarter than me. I know my brother do. He just wash him.
And wet it down.
What do you mean? And
Yeah.
wet it down. He thinks you well then. She would have thinks you well then at the hint thing. No.
Yeah.
I'm going to straight at barber. And my brother,
Yeah.
you know my brother don't stop laughing after me.
Them saw what was on the horizon.
That was the in thing, but you have to incorporate it with discipline.
Them conversations are important for having them because every generation have the same challenge, you know. It's all you got bridge.
Yeah, man. Every generation.
We as the older generation,
because life is evolving.
Because we are elders, you know. We are the older. All the things that we still 50 years ago, we still think we are youngster. We are the older generation now. Have to find a way. How we go join the conversation and the youngsters in mind, you know. Have to do that, you know. Because that's the only way we get them and change it, you know. And
you have to meet them pathway.
Yeah,
and then you teach them the whole
and Jelly, as much as you say that, believe you me, you can't be a tree when it's old. You see them thing, you have to start with it. That's why listen. That's why I tell you, say the problem today is a lack of parents.
Yes.
Because listen to me, no matter how you hear people talk about, are the musician I'm idol, are the mentor, are the athlete, are the mentor, are the people in the house with them born and grew and know as mother and father, are them really look up to. And when you entertain is what they're going to entertain. It starts in the home, brother man.
But that is why
we can try add to it, you know, but it's going to be very difficult for we because the president already set in the house.
But that's a bigger problem, I know, in terms of...
Well, yeah, I mean, the socio-economic situation. I mean, listen, my father didn't mind the Afro, but him say him don't have no girl in the house and no plotting up. Him not want no plot up business a go on, right?
Yeah.
So him not the plot up thing. And so him never too key. And
that, you just touch a good point, Andrew, because no, for them bad man, it's like them are saying what I want to be bad man, but them not say two and them not certain little things for say them are gear. But when you see them got them ear plait up with beads on the end it hang down on the side like them are woman. Man got in 2 earrings in them ears.
And the tight pants and them something there.
Man, I wear anklet and that. Me remember back in the day with the bike business, the super bike, the man. If a man have on him bike, he must have an anklet. It's like the man them have I tried to certain fashion, but at the same time, them I try to say the man no woman or them no gear. But you adapt certain thing where you know it's synonymous with woman behavior, woman tendency.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge, my brother.
Wait, we were raised with the old values, but we still adapt with little outer, little thing. What we knew, but now we have some parents.
Yeah, but you see the point where you touch, where you said to where you said to Birdie, say, listen, me know you either red, green, and gold belt, but still have respect.
Yeah, man.
We're not violate in front of them, but the youth them today different.
Yeah, but you're the saying. There's a saying that when America, all right, and America still Jamaica catch cold.
Yeah.
And this is true. Them pick up everything that you could think of.
Yeah, man, and the worst.
Listen, you know when you go Jamaica now, you know how them know that you're not Jamaican, because you try dress like Jamaican, local.
Yeah.
Them dress better than you. No matter how the structure is. That a guy came to me and him said, you just come from foreign, don't you? I say, oh, you know that. Because nobody at Jamaica now wear Jamaica t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Was never one for patriotism.
Yeah, you know, wear Jamaica t-shirt. And certain things you don't wear.
And you know what is even worse now, Birdie? When you and I were in school, you know, and a note come home to our parents. We're fretting, because your parent could have come school, come beat you in front of the class.
Yeah.
Now, right now, if you touch a youth at school, the parent come fight the teacher.
Yeah.
Right back to parenting.
Yeah.
I agree
Yeah, man.
100% about
The lack
parenting.
thereof.
If you grow your kid right, he'll be okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
But you see,
Okay.
you're the problem. You're the challenge with that now, no? That's one thing. I mean, we can't put that in. Your parenting skill is not something you learn at school, you know.
No.
You learn
No.
that. You learn that the hard way. I mean, those things that they shall teach people that at school. How to be a proper parent.
Yeah.
You know, like how you teach home
But
economics.
Jelly, listen to me now. Why you think we know better and do? Because our parents, our mother and father were actually parents.
Yeah.
Because come back to what me I tell you, you're going to learn from what you see. Remember, say observation is a great teaching tool, you know.
And
It's like, let's use this analogy where if a girl see her mother, the father beat the shit out of the mother, and the mother still have to prepare dinner, give him and love him up. She has said that, I saw the thing go. So when she get a man and the man start dick bad mind out there, she thinks that normal. And that's exactly how simple it is. A youth, remember saying no, especially when them preteen, you see, like from 9, 10, 11, 12, the youth at that time, our brain really start to gravitate towards what you see, you know. So you see, if the right settings not there, it's just a animal you create. And at that the people, and you see, when we tell them about technology, most adults today, you know, because of Instagram and Facebook and them things, everybody caught up in themselves and thinks that they're a celebrity. So nobody not a time for being a parent. They must go feed and clothe the kid and give them shelter, but that's it, and that's the job of a mother and father. That's not a parent. That's not being a parent. Being a parent is nurturing the child's development. They're not on a time for that. Because every time they put on a frock or so they want to take picture of themselves. Even the man them nowadays, so man love phone and love camera everywhere. Them go them take picture and post and tell people what them do. But man, this thing is driving the world crazy.
Yeah, no, but
it's like
but you're people like we who are talk about it in a conscious way can't change that, you know, because trust me, you know, the most important thing, Phil, hear me, the most important thing are the message where you can portray, you know. And hear me, I agree with everything what you say, you know. And you see, an alternative message can be put out there, you know. And we can start it with having a vision and I said, this is what you want for Permacal, this is what you want to do for so and so. Because we can portray the message. But it has to be a big vision in terms of say, you set up in a way that the youth them come a school you set up or academy you set up a Permacal. Them know say, you might get a big time contract, either go to Europe or a musical contract. You have alternative then.
Today's generation need help big time because
but me I say now come from the parents field because the parents them last so that's what me I say.
There is no parents, Jelly. There's mother and father. Parents is a thing of the past.
I mean, want to dwell upon that to them. Let's say, what is the solution in terms of
but that's the root cause of the problem.
But we know the root cause, but how we are gonna deal with it? Because we can't fix the root cause right away, you know. Root cause is a generational thing, you know.
We have to consider it fixable, right? Once we consider it fixable, then we're going to have to find ways of. Because my mother never wanted to pay no scrimmage on the road, right?
No, exactly.
Right. But my son, me no want him play on the road. I go take him go play rec and travel football. So, my mother wasn't going to take me go play no football. Yeah, I carry me go to the beach, go fly in a kite.
No, not me
have to screech behind her back and do it.
We are that for our kids, them exactly.
Yeah, so we are now we kind of take it and kind of tweak it and give more to our kids.
Yeah.
But we didn't depart from the discipline. Whereas today there is no control or accountability, right?
Yeah.
I was at Excelsior last week. I came back, right, and it was the 45th anniversary of my graduating class. And I talked to some youth at school, and them I tell me, boy, you know, them have some visions for something or them want for them career, but them mother, she not deal with that, and she not want to hear. So I have to take some numbers, and right now I have to go reach out to the parents them and try reason with them on behalf of the youth them, because the youth them that makes some sense to me. But the parents them don't want to hear. Them want to know when you can go all at work and go do this. It's not about no further education.
We are mentioning this 100 important. I said I forgot to change. So one at a time. You reach out to parents and you say, Birdie, it's only I get up something to say before me ask you a question.
Yeah, he is absolutely right. The parent, them don't want to reach. You have to reach out and see what the kid wants. You can't want for him.
Yes.
You have to make him want for himself and then
exactly. Kind of influence.
Let's say a kid want to be a musician, right? No, there's a way for money being a musician or a DJ, you know. No, I don't want you to be a DJ.
Exactly.
But it's
not why you be liar and doctor.
Exactly.
And it's not about you. Exactly. And the new world, I gotta be. It's not. Me not gonna say no need liar and doctor, but me I say there's more ways to build the cat. And when some musician,
Jerry, we not say no, but you see, what they want, they have to know to go about it the right way, and they have to know what when. But listen up. What when really make them successful? It's like when you see people lick out getting Shaggy and Sean Paul, but the man them are cater to them a market where they know real money there and they know what that market demands of them. But you can't say you gotta work or be in collaboration with certain entity. I think you're going to do it your way, you're going to do it the Jamaican way, you have to do it the international way, the internationally acceptable way.
Right.
It, you know, in terms of say, even when Birdie mentioned music, wouldn't put the music in, I said entertainment.
It's like Walter Boy thinks that.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Phil?
Focus on it. I need to learn to do this.
Yeah. Go ahead, Birdie.
No, he was saying something about Walter Boy.
Yeah, Phil, you gone? It's like you drop out. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Andre, there.
Well, that's a Birdie.
Yeah, man. I think.
Phil, finish your point. I may ask Birdie a question.
I finish it, man. I finish it.
Okay, all right. Birdie, may ask you a question because I don't want to dwell upon this too much, you know, because we know the challenges today, but we have to look to solutions in terms of say, and it's not nothing new we are talking about. You know. I think the power what we have here now is by having the conversation, we can start talking about solutions instead of because the point is, you know, we have to come up with the solution.
Yeah, man.
Don't bother think say nobody else come up with the solution for our community or our waiting name. Not go up, not all. Not we have.
No, we have right.
So we have to come up with our own solution, Birdie. I mean, I say by starting the conversation and having a vision from the conversation. And that's where it starts. And we talk and say, this is what we need for the set up a board. And all of that, other people here, and we just contribute and say, we take it to another level. Because I take more and talk, you know, but everything starts with one idea, you know. One idea starts everything. It only takes a spark. You see me, I said to you. So, Birdie, let me ask you a couple more last questions. Go ahead and ask a question. Let's talk, we talk, and it's nice. I love that conversation, my brother. How does it make you feel now, have them conversation about permacal after all these years, Birdie? How does it make you feel to talk about them permacal days?
Well, these are the conversations we should have been having, you know? And know that it's never too late, you know?
No.
Because, you know, Birdie, right?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Birdie is running something like what you talking about, exactly what you're talking about there. He talked to me about it about 2 weeks ago. He's in charge of some sports thing now for the kids, them. And the same thing he want to do, put something on paper, some kind of organization. Yeah. Get the signatures. That's exactly what you're talking about.
Now, who Birdie trying to set it up for Calabar?
Yeah. Don't ever take it up for I think in area and all is Avondale, wherever in area is.
It was a UN then.
Yeah.
Not the same vision, exactly right. Exactly.
The only thing is that he is a step ahead of us. You understand? Because I have certain things going on already. You know what I mean?
We can learn from him. We can learn from him. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
I'm a Peter reach out to him. We can learn from him. But glad that because some look on it, you know. I said that's how the ideas work. Nobody knows no man up upon ideas, you know. Here I said, oh, you do this and tell me you do this. And reach accept that. Yes.
Yeah. And remember roots have things that him been looking at and working on over the years.
Yeah. But we have to have the infrastructure in place first. But continue, Birdie.
We cannot have the conversation and then just finish it.
No.
A lot of times that's what time we start the conversation. Then it gets
it don't result in action.
Exactly, it don't result in action.
No man, what for take
anytime you guys want to put something or whatever, I'm here, you know?
No, what for take what for gonna stick the button from the original permacal man because them never just have the conversation. Them start the first kind of league in Jamaica.
Right.
You follow me? I said, and them never have what we have, you know. We have experience and we have the internet and we have whole heap of things more than what the man. But the man them start the first corner league at Jamaica and look where I come to come borrow it and use it. So we can do the same thing. That's all me I say, you know. We have the vision and we see what the original Premier Call man them do. I say, well, if we inspire ourselves by that, and I said, them could I do it? Without, and there was you, when you think about a man like Sally Miller, I start, I run him one, start the junior corner league, pan him own, in a sense. Maybe other people help him, but when I think about junior corner league, Premier Call, Sally Miller, I think about it, you know.
Sally Miller,
I play for Sally Miller at Leeds United, and he was my minor league coach. Exactly. And them time he was barely older than me. I mean, you know, so.
Exactly. No, so I understand what I say.
Like the way he like management and organization.
Yeah. What may I say? The vision. What may I say? Other people do it before, and them never talk like what we are talking, you know. And I put it out there, and I just say, the more this talk every week, I'm on hear this. I'm gonna reach out to him and say, all right, put that thing together, and we're gonna start putting something on paper, and set up a board like what Phil said. Because every week, you know, we'll push it further and further, you know.
Yeah, man.
And pretty soon we have something infrastructure in place. So you can go negotiate to the man.
You're right.
Who want a piece of land, you know, who want 100-year lease feet.
You're right. We cannot keep the land inevitable if we want to get this thing off the ground.
No, exactly. Yeah. When we Birdie, one last question before I may ask the second to last question. I may ask all I know this anyway. Is there any question or anything you think we could have asked or we never bring up at all? Any question at all? Or anything we want to talk about? We may never bring up.
You guys cover a whole lot, you know. You guys cover more than I thought, you know. By 4 of us, you know, putting in our own different views. You guys cover, I can't even think of anything right now. But you guys cover a whole lot. I'm glad to be a part of it, you know.
Yeah.
Are you Andre? Anything? What do you think we could have asked Birdie when we never asked at all? Anything we missed?
Well, I'm kind of curious more about Birdie's music career, the sound man career side of him. You know, cause we cover the ball at nauseam, you know. Cause you know we love
it.
Yeah. I used to play music.
My obsession with you as a musician. That's your biggest fan.
Remember Birdie? Answer that way.
You guys remember a club in New York named Actually?
Yes, man. In the Bronx.
On White Plains Road.
Yeah, man. I mean, start playing music over there, so Jamaican. Before, love and all them.
Really, Birdie. A big early days you talk about.
Early days, man. Because 88, so we are talking about 85, 86, around them time then.
Because at one time it was an Italian control thing.
Yeah, man, Italian control it to the end.
Italian control. Forget how the guy lead. But DJ Currey, soul artist, just go run the club there for about a year or two, man.
Okay.
I know who he is, you know. And run a sound named soul artist out in New York for a little while. You remember what's his name for White Plains Road? Jesus, what a big music man upon White
Moody's
Plains.
record.
Moody's.
Yeah,
right.
Moody's, yes.
Yeah, Moody's was my whole management thing, you know. Got a music and them got 2 Moody's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then him son take over.
Man.
I still go up there occasionally and them put on music for me, you know. Because not the music of today, but you still have to mix in some, you know.
So you're interested in the music, Birdie? Where you learn the music thing from?
Well, when I was, my father used to bring on music. Just bring on, like every Friday, I bring on music. I remember we have a program back then. So my brother used to be part of Ecology Force, you know.
Mikey was a part of Ecology Force.
Yeah, he was an architect. And he used to build back the Ecology Force. And
Yes.
And I took me a Black Terror.
Black Terror, they come from where? Evendale?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So them it big, you know. So they never used to carry me with them, but we used to watch, you know. Because I was younger. So they don't really want amongst them. So me was to watch. And sometimes when they play all Panana and you do, because listen to the sound. And there's a guy that used to bring music for them from foreign. And every time he used to bring music for me. So me have music from a long time. So even when I was leaving Jamaica, the same sound I'm tell you about, the guy Dr. that sound, him used to just play pure reggae. I'm say to him, say, you can't get the girls them in your dance without some food music.
Some slow music.
Leave some slow music with him. And I want to tell you, that it pays to live good. I saw him about 6-7 years ago. He was looking for me. And the man gave me about, at least, about 1,000 or more CDs. Yeah. Wow. In all compilation and more things. He said, I'm the only one to think of. Because I am the only one to remember him when I was leaving.
Yes.
I mean, sound get big. Tell him, look it up, read him force. Him sound biggest sound in Jamaica back in the day. So him is here now and me and him get together. You know what I mean? I was still put music when me have. I've been collecting music over a while, you know.
Yeah, myself.
Good question, Andre. I wouldn't have thought of that question at all.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, and Birdie, you know that there's a lot of man like Squid and them, man. They have them like a sound too, right?
Squid and them, man.
From Pembroke days. So we always, it was in the blood. Remember a program named Top 10 Tunes at Top Tunes time?
Yeah, man.
So all them like a program that it set the trend for we as like a youth in the 60s, you know, come.
Yeah, you remember the program name Where It's At?
Yes,
but just Tiago said that. Just Tiago mentioned Where It's At.
When Where It's At come, they want to put together a dance from the
Godfather Barry G 2-6 Super Mix. Patrick City, take all of the boogeyman.
Yeah. Dennis Brown used to have a cousin, you know. Name, Jesus, what the hell, man? I forget his name. I talk about Wickeder than Dennis, you know. And he used to perform with a band name In Crowd. They used to perform at a club. You remember Turntable was?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Turntable at Reynolds Road, yeah, man. Right by Sunrise Supermarket across.
Across from the street.
Yeah.
Turntable. I forget where the club name. But the little band name In Crowd or something like that. And Dennis Brown cousin used to live in Mama Valley. I used to come across with me and ask for what I want. But him coming like somebody with talent, but him not really care. That's why nobody heard about him. And
never recognize him true worth in life.
Yeah, not tell you with Dennis thinking strong, him will stronger.
But I love see that because Dennis, I'm a favorite artist.
My favorite all time, that brother.
Yeah, man. Dennis Brown, endless album, me have CD, me have film. Endless.
Let me ask you a question. When you mention Where It's At, when you remember when a girl look up Where It's At to almost lock down JBC, Zaza?
The dancer. The dancer.
Zaza?
Yes, the dancer. Birdie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And the first time I go look up on TV and I show little more skin than now, I mean, the JBC go for lockdown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, remember
that incident there?
Yeah, man. What you mean? But remember, now we did have television.
No.
Because remember, a Friday night, everybody used to get together to go watch Bonanza.
Yeah. Black and white TV, yes.
I mean, I know we did have TV.
Yeah,
but remember something, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Phil, Zaza, I wait a call. It's like the boss. Zaza, would have made them internet people look like the OnlyFans people look like nothing. But Zaza was the original OnlyFans, Phil, in terms of like.
Yeah. In exclusivity.
Yeah, man.
Shall go beyond the boundaries.
Yo, beyond the boundaries, Phil, beyond the borders. And I said, trust me upon that, man. Zaza, take it to our next level, man. So, Birdie, no matter about, man. Remember that.
Frighten the producer, them.
First time that show up on JBC, on local TV, man. Zaza, much of the place, Phil.
Hey, you remember this guy, I'm really talk about him, Hazi, where he used to play forward, Patosi?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he lived from Pancho Panto, man.
Yeah. Him and my brother was good friend, and that is why my brother don't play soccer no more. Because he held boy him one day. And the man just come home mad in him. No, play this again. And that is it.
And that day they realize it's a man's world.
A man.
Yeah. Leave and go. It's Cuba or Venezuela, one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even me and my boss I talk about it. Me I tell them say football, the man make it too girl, you know. It's like they just blew up on a man is a foul. Cause all what they see them call a foul in a which a Liverpool game. I think a Liverpool game. And me I say, yo, that not it was a penalty. Them penalty were not even warranted, bro.
Yeah, listen to yourself. You listen to my wife, she said the same thing. Oh, what kind of soft thing that? Say,
nah, man, the man them take this thing too far now with the fouling business. Even today, me I watch Arsenal game, and it's like, yo, it's a joke thing. Me I tell you, cause me see the man them a call foul for something where them thing there. That wouldn't even entertain the thought of blowing a whistle back in the idea.
Hold on, we not walk on that. Hold on, man, because I was sure what they are talking. I'm having a podcast come up. Phil, any question or anything me leave out, I could ask Birdie. We never ask.
Why, Jelly, at this moment, be honest with you, I can't even think of none. You see, as Birdie said, this has been a very, very entertaining conversation. And on top of that, boy, may I tell him, I respect the man, because the man knowledge. For a 10-year resident, your knowledge extensive.
That's my last question. That's my last question for Birdie, I know. I'm asking most Pembroke man a question, yeah. And this is more important for you, know, because me live at Pembroke for 40 years. Phil lived about the same. And people have still lived there. But you were there for 10 years. And the same thing with Andre. But Andre answered this already. He's like, oh, you love Pembroke so much. 10 years alone, you lived at Birdie. Oh, Pembroke has such an impact. What makes Pembroke so special for you? Apart from the fact they find your wife at Pembroke, they named the answer. We'll make it easy for you. Leave out that one.
I'm jealous. Stay in the boundaries. Stay in the boundaries. Don't make the wife get nervous and cancel power.
Go ahead, Birdie.
You see the people that even the parenting in a Pembroke needs to keep you in check. You never afraid. Everybody have your back. Because
man, real talk.
When my wife used to come visit me up on Annandale Avenue, and she walk back down, the judge them used to say, boy, a bird girl that I go up the road, a pregnant sister. And she tell me, say, them used to look out there. Then we all walk with her, go down the road. Because we used to walk with her, she walk, come up by herself, and then we all walk to make sure she's okay. Which part of there? You know what I mean? And every parent, I'm going to say every parent, because I never woke up none way, never care. Like every parent actually care about you.
At the time, yeah.
Currey son that, you know?
Yeah. Amen.
Then I'm Mr. Currey son.
Yeah.
So 10 years me spend at Pembroke was like a lifetime.
Yeah.
I learned so much, you know, from the old comrade, the old people them. You know, if I see a Pembroke person now, from the bus, train, whatever, it's like you see them yesterday.
Yeah. The vibe does come back certain way.
Yeah, man. Totally. Just like how I am comfortable speaking to you guys. You know?
Yeah.
If I wasn't comfortable, certain things would I never say.
No, right. No, man, I'm glad for that, Birdie. I'm glad Mr. Man can't come talk about them thing here, because when we send Chester the thing, the reserve goalkeeper up on the thing, it takes me back and say, boy, Lance, you make me day. So when we find a picture,
You see what we talk about that's something where the rest of them bring come a Pembroke come reinforce, you know, love and unity.
Yeah, man.
When people used to talk negativity about Rasta man, me I say a joke and I make a Rasta love and unity straight.
Them Rasta man, they totally different.
Different man.
Yeah, man. Them time they are real Rasta we are deal with. I just love and unity. The only thing you know say you can't have no salt in the pot, you sit and get kicked over.
I saw Maya a couple of years ago in a Fort Lauderdale.
Who that?
Maya,
the great Danny Maya, yeah.
When I see him say, Bird, I'm going to say, Maya. Yeah, because he put on a whole heap of weight.
Yeah.
You know?
Foreign that, man.
But your whole structure don't change.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm had a conversation, you know?
Yeah.
And when we play, me and him couldn't agree, you know? So you and me couldn't agree. Him think that every ball he get, he should have give.
Yeah.
So something understand, I have to give you my bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The difference that we have is that him girlfriend and my girlfriend was best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcia, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's a good experience,
Yeah,
you
man, the
know.
vibe of Pembroke is different, man. I care which part of
Boy,
Pembroke
we
you come
need a
from.
reunion.
You need
We're going to set up
big
that,
We
man.
need,
We're
yeah,
gonna
we need another
well, yeah, man,
reunion.
every week when I talk, I say, and a man I listen back, it's a reunion that them having at them mind, you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because when a man I listen by them conversation,
Yeah, but all of them will come together under one roof or one open space.
Anyway, just remember we have the song.
Yeah, no, definitely, brother. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But me ask you the last question. Well, not even last question. As Ruth said,
Yeah.
there's no final word, you know. But closing remarks, Andre. Any closing remarks before we close this out?
Yeah, man. You see, Birdie mentioned a thing about the comfort, and I remember Birdie. I mean, a little bit ahead of me, and you probably don't even remember Birdie, but the fact that we know that we are all Pembrokalites, it's an automatic brotherhood that it comes forth during throughout the conversation, and we can see that. So this to continue the conversation is key, and I can see it building to a crescendo where we're going to have this major reunion as of this.
Without a doubt.
Major launch for bigger things where we can rebuild Pembroke and to make a certain way. And
yes, sir.
Big vision, me I think, man. Big vision, you know. So Birdie, any closing remarks?
No, just keep in touch and much love to y'all. Keep up the good work.
Same here, my brother.
Somebody had to start it, and it is started, so I can spread the word, you know.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, man, it's a conversation. I just say I want to start. We know we can go a places, man, and I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate that. Phil,
because I listen to the podcast, you know, and I certain things I never knew and I knew now.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
Well, we serve to educate as well,
and
you know.
Exactly. You come on today, I know, Birdie, and some things that you tell me, I never know at all. Like, whole heap of things.
Right, and more education, man. More education.
But hold on, before me ask you any last words, any closing remarks, Phil. Birdie, when you get chauffeur driven go at school, how the man in my Pembroke look on you when the chauffeur drive come pick you up?
I want to tell you, you know, at that point, because it was in last part of nearship, them never even knew. I don't even know if them realized that, because it is like a secret thing.
Yeah.
Because, it's a black limousine. All I can remember is a black limousine, you know what I mean? And it come pick us up, carry go to school. All the people would probably remember it at Balf. You see? Yeah.
And that's before the politics get toxic and the same thing. So it's a different thing that, Because you talk about in the 60s, right?
Yeah, that's how
man, a different time.
Yeah, man. Better era.
He's my godfather.
Who that?
I'm telling the police that travel with Uncle Barton.
Who that is a Birdie?
Tony Spalding.
Okay.
And you know, Birdie, I want to jump in from the back of that, Birdie. You know, who was my godfather now? It's Frank Spalding, Tony father.
Yeah, watch that.
You know what I mean? Because my grandmother was the councillor for Tinson Pen, you know, so she run the whole of Painland and the whole of that zone there. You know what I mean?
See? Look on that.
So, it's a full circle.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, Phil, any closing remark, Phil?
Well, listen, as I just said, brother man, I want to thank Birdie for coming on. Believe you me, because it's a really good conversation we had today. And when we really respect more than anything, I say the man knowledge base.
Yeah.
Because as I elder, boy, your memory is still fresh and you still retain a lot of what you learn in Pembroke and about Pembroke, and that only speaks to the community at large and what it stood for. So once again, I want to thank you, my brother, and just continue to live on God's blessings with you.
Every time, much love, man. Much love to you.
Yeah, man.
And when we close, and before we close this out, Birdie, just remind your wife Jennifer, say, just send her the link and we want her to come here side. Because she have a different history than you. Because she had to about Waterhouse. We want to hear them story there.
Yeah, man.
I look forward to that conversation.
Yeah, don't be scared.
No, and
don't be scared. All right.
And she have to come alone. She and when her sister, when her friend can come, where she know from Pembroke, that will make it easier. So But at the same time, I always close them conversation and the words that great Baba Fire, you know. Baba Fire always say, Birdie. On the ball.
Pembroke.
So thank you, Birdie, for coming in. Andre, Taylor,
Yeah, man, respect.
thank you for coming here, sir. And God bless the whole of
Yeah, man.
God bless the whole away and God bless Pembroke. And as Baba Fire say, on the ball, Pembroke.
Yes, Jelly, no doubt. Another great conversation in the archive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cool.
Well, load up the archive.
Yes. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Birdie. Thank you.
Blessed Lord.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Blessing one and all.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Pembroke Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke. Thanks.